Yo, Chad, I'm over here talking to y'all on TikTok, and I wasn't even live on YouTube. I'm like, damn, why is Tank and Landon keep saying "What's up, Zay?" Like I didn't say "What's up" as we return this at the 20, 25, and this is we started at the 27. I didn't start my live stream. My bad, my bad, y'all. My bad. We here, yo. We here. Just to let y'all know, I had a full conversation with everybody over on YouTube, though. Y'all didn't see that, but I did have a full conversation with all of y'all. My apologies. That boy Rocket Sanders looks like he's getting the start today. I think he's gonna have himself a little day today. I can't see no rain in the sky right now. Is there rain dripping down there in Cleveland? It was nasty this morning. It was nasty this morning. Shotgun set for Shador. They go hand off the Rocket right up the middle, shoulder down, fighting forward for 6.5 yards on the very first play of the game. I got a feeling for a Dylan Sampson game today, too, on the reception side. No rain in Youngstown. Master, what up, baby? 24 takeaways for the Steelers defense, tied for fourth, and Shador's got 8 INTs. Oh, okay. Shotgun set. Twins at the bottom, empty up at the top. They send a blitz, drops back, picks up the block by Sanders. Oh my gosh, juke step out of hell, and it's thrown, caught by a tight end. Is that Sam Kalawa? Who is that? That's Brendan Bates for a first down. Steelers send a blitz out of the straight from the linebacker spot. Sanders picks it up, and then Sanders steps up and puts his foot in the dirt and makes a miss. So it was a double Sanders move. One from the running back, one from the quarterback. He delivers a strike. First down. Okay, then. Brendan Bates. My bad. I didn't respect your game right there, brother man. Under center. They go play action. Looking downfield. Has some time. Takes the check down. Oh my gosh. And it's incomplete. Rocket Sanders. He looked like the 35 looks real Jerome Harris like, and I ain't gonna lie to you. But he remind me of Jamal Lewis. But then I watched some Jamal Lewis highlights, and I did not, bro. Jamal Lewis was a big man, very shifty, very shifty. I don't remember him being that shifty. Out of the shotgun, they go handoff, cuts it back to the right side, and he gets tackled by 2 white Steeler jerseys for a gain of about 3, maybe 4. It'll be third down. Rich, thank you for the heart, me. Pam, thank you for the rose. Chad, I believe we're gonna hit 10K. If not, we've already hit it. We're like 8 subs away from hitting 10K on YouTube. Click that link in the bio. You could be that 10K subscriber. Literally, we need like 7, maybe 8, maybe 9. 3rd and 7 on this first drive for the Browns as Shador checks his strap one more time on his wrist. They're gonna motion Corley into the slot at the bottom. Sanders drops back while looking right. Quick throw, has a man caught. I believe that's Jerry Jeudy for a first down. Great anticipation, finally connecting, getting that Wi-Fi situated. As Shador likes to talk about, just being connected with his receivers. And this was right out of the break for Jerry Jeudy. He ran right into the ball for a first down. That's what you like to see. That's what you like to see. This is the first time we actually... Wyatt Teller's back this week, too. Line should see some improvement. Shout out Jerry Jeudy, man. Been taking a lot of heat this year, man. I'm still rocking with you, 3. I'm still rocking with you, 3. First and 10 under center. Sampson getting his first look now in the backfield. They go handoff up the middle to him, and he gets hit right at the line of scrimmage for a gain of 1. Jerry not effing around today. What's up, Lyric? Big 10K today, baby. Shout out to everybody that's come over from YouTube, TikTok to YouTube. YouTube isn't going to be, I think YouTube might be my main focus in 2026. I've been taking a little break from TikTok. If you guys notice, I ain't posted in 5 days. I took a little mental break. Coming into this new year, I want to come in hard on YouTube. So make sure you guys are locked in. Shotgun, play action, looking middle, have some pocket clap. He stands, throws it. Oh my gosh, Jeudy wanted a flag. It was in the dirt. Doesn't get it. It's third down. Shador Sanders had the pocket collapse, and then he stayed in and delivered a shot. Seems like every week he's starting to get a little bit more comfortable in that pocket compared to the first week when he was out there. Yeah, future looking bright for the rookie. That's why I was telling Max, like, how isn't this job appeasing the coach next year? If we decide to move on in an empty set, drops back, looking left, quick throw to the check down to Harold Fannin, and he's met instantly for a 2 yard gain. And the Browns will probably have to settle for three here in the rain. But Schmidt, hey, Schmidt low key been the Schmidt sending the blitz, man. This boy should already be getting blitzed every single week, every single play. It feel like 4th and 7. Andre Schmidt, 20 of 23, has made 10 straight field goals this season. Great thing at CBS. Things going, but it's not going to work with number 25 set up in the air. And it's right down the middle. What in the world? I'm so confused how like he went from head on a platter week 1 to Justin Tucker in his prime. Shout out Andre Schmidt. I really wish they would have disclosed that. I mean, obviously, it's his personal life. They did a hell of a job keeping that stuff under wraps. But like, damn, we went at that boy neck week 1, and I was one of the ones that was on top of it hard. I wanted his neck on a platter. And I wouldn't have wanted it on the platter had they told us information in the offseason that he was battling through. I would have given him some slack. So I'm glad I'm glad we didn't have his head on the platter. That's why I don't get paid to make the decisions. I get paid to do the content. Damn. I hope my power went out earlier this morning. I hope it don't go out again. Like stuff tripping. Chat, look, I got my jerseys lined up now. I'm gonna put the jerseys up here. Where the flag at? I think they can fit right above the lines. So I think Nick Chubb. I'll probably put Grant Delpit here. I think Joshua Cribbs is gonna go in the middle because he was the first person to send me a jersey. And then I think Chubb gonna go on the right side. I think this wall over here, where Bob at, over on that wall over there, I think that's gonna be the wall for the Crockpot fam. Pictures that I've signed or pictures that you guys have taken with me. I think that's gonna be a collage wall. And then I think this wall up here, that's going to be the Cavs championship wall. Or should I put maybe this wall? Maybe one of these walls is going to be there's going to be a little Cavs championship going. And then what? Why is my thing trying to connect here? I feel like we dropping frames a little bit. Appreciate it, right? Thank you, bro. But what we think though, man? What's up, Ultimate Sports Show? Appreciate the army. We see you blending in the wall, brother. Something light, man. It took some time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm coming in 2026 with a bang. You know what I'm saying? I got my look, chat. So, my thing came off. Nice. I don't know how that happened, but it did. And I just lost a screw. That's cool. Do I have a screwdriver in here by chance? Damn, man. Yeah, this is messed up. That's crazy. That's wild, chat. But like when it's game time, like I can stand up now. I got the standing desk. Returned at the 20, 25. And now it don't got to be all uneven because I'm standing up. My camera's going up with it. Now we can stand up and have everything eye level still. You feel me? Everything still look good when the cameras came up, but I gotta retie my switch back up. It's messed up. I can't have it. I gotta have my quick access. I don't know how the hell that happened. That's annoying. That's annoying. Under center. Why does is TikTok lagging for you guys? I formation. Pitch on the right side to Jalen Warren, trying to find some blockers in the space. He slithers through and he gets a fumble! And it's picked up by the Steelers as Warren put it on the ground. or recovered by a lineman. Unreal. It's lagging. I don't know why it's lagging so much. That weather, man. The weather one. Yeah, see, it's doing it again. Chat, come over to YouTube. Come over to YouTube. I'm gonna restart the stream, but come over to YouTube. Shotgun set. They go handoff out of the shotgun. He's tries to get some space, but instead runs into Jerome Baker and Alex Wright for a no-yard gain. All right, I think we're back. I thought he was surge. It's still doing. What the heck? Okay, that's enough. Shotgun set. Browns are rowdy right now. 3rd and 3. They show some pressure. Let's see if they decide to send it. Hikes up his right leg again. They go pitch on the right side to Gainwell. Gainwell looking for space. Nothing. Mason Graham and Miles Harden 4th down. See, I was going to do it. Appreciate you, Eric. It's only lagging on TikTok. I don't know why it's lagging on TikTok. I don't know why it's lagging on TikTok. It's lagging everywhere. Hold up. Let me close some tabs. Hold up. Let me make sure everything. Good D by the Browns here on an opening start. It's gonna be fair Carter at the 12 for Gage. I'm streaming any Cavs games? Yeah, I'm streaming Cavs games. Beginning of the year. Reset your screen. I reset it. We're good. We're good. We're good. What happened? I don't know what happened. Left TikTok to listen here. Yeah. TikTok is lagging really bad today, but YouTube isn't lagging. So maybe come on over to YouTube and subscribe up because we're about to hit 10K. That could be what TikTok's trying to do. It must be trying to help me get 10K. I'm just saying. It ain't lagging over there. So, come on over to the YouTube stream and sub up one time for your boy. YouTube better end you anyway, see? Cavs making you feel some type of way this year. I don't know what's going on with the Cavs. Ever since Donovan Mitchell talked about trying to reconnect. What is it doing? I'm not really sure what I could change for my internet to do this. Everything that I have up is just I have my regular stuff up. And it just keeps lagging. You know what? Let me put a text on YouTube on TikTok saying it's not lagging on YouTube. So you might have to come over. I don't know what is going on today. My bit rate is super low already on there too. All right. TikTok don't want me to be great. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, chat. I'm frozen. You can't see me? I don't know what the heck's going on. Can't hide camera source. What? Oh, TikTok on that bull today. Hold up. TikTok on that bull today. Oh, hell no. What is going on right now? Looking left, looking downfield, goes deep for it. Oh, Patrick Tillman off the sideline and gets tackled inside our territory. First down for 19. It's about damn time. Chat, I don't know what the hell going on right now, boy. What is going? All right, we're back. We're back. Hold on, are we back? Are we live? We're not live. Under center is Shador. They go handoff on the right side to Sanders. Sanders up the middle, and he gets about 7. All right. All right. What is going on right now? Is this one of these elaborate schemes to get? No, it's not. I swear it's not. TikTok is just like, is it? Are we back? Am I not froze now? I don't know what's going on right now. Under center for Shador. Oh my gosh, Tillman wanted to go in motion. Instead, he doesn't. They go handoff up on the left side to Sanders. Sanders gets met behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 1. I missed the bomb. I didn't miss the bomb. I caught it. I saw the bomb. I caught it. Oh, Robinson back at it again. That boy getting paid to do that. That boy getting paid to do that. You can believe that. Third and 5. Williams is in the backfield now, I think. Shotgun set, Tillman up at the top, Judy at the bottom. They go handoff, stutter stepping, looking for space. Face. First down for a gain of about 10 for the rookie Williams. And this Browns running back room is starting to give flashes of the 3-headed monster back when Dearness Johnson, Kareem Hunt, and Nick Chubb were back there getting it done. No matter which running backs in the backfield right now, they seem to be making moves. First down. Okay, then. I like this Williams cat, man. Shotgun set, or no, under center. Rocket Sanders is back in the backfield now. They're going to motion Corley. They're going to go handoff on the left side, stutter stepping. And he fell for a yard and a half. Whippler's helmet is 10 yards down the field, and he's looking for a flag. He doesn't get it. It's the second week in a row that a Browns helmet is across the stadium. Oh, a Baker Mayfield touchdown pass. Tampa Bay starting to get in that Baker Mayfield experience, huh? 2nd and 8, shotgun set. Sanders is going to line up to the left of Sanders. I love saying that. 2 receivers at the bottom. Drops back while looking right. Pats the ball. Goes deep. Goes for it all. Oh, my God! Harold Fannin! You cannot be serious! You can't be! Oh, my gosh! Is he a tight end? Randy Ross? Sanders throws it up into the air, and Harold Fannin makes a crazy adjustment to come back to the ball right into his hands for a touchdown. Steal of the draft. And you're a little shaken up. Maybe a little hip flexion, maybe a little, oh, he on the ground. Ah, damn. You gonna be all right, though. Is he gonna be cool? Harold Fannin. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. We got us one with 44. He gonna be all right though, right? Is he still on the ground? Bro, that catch, we don't see those catches as a Cleveland Brown. We watch them. We watch other teams do it. He walking off on his own power. That's a good sight to see. Harold Fannin, you disgusting man. You've been promoted. That boy crazy. That boy crazy. We ain't had a hype sign like that in a minute. Oh my gosh. He gonna be alright. He gonna be alright. Who you know can find like Bowling Green producing athletes like this? Mm, mm. That's what they doing down there in BG. When I was in high school, all I know from them was the party. I didn't know they was out here producing specimens like this. It was nothing but parties and STDs back in the day. Everybody was like, "You don't go to BG, man. You may catch one." Like, what you talk about? Am I tripping or am I tripping? I'm right, right? Hey, Batman, back in 2009, 2010. Oh my gosh, that was the running joke. You went to BG's for that. BG was that place. You was gonna have a good time, but you was definitely gonna have to go to the doctor's office afterwards. What a freaking catch. You think he out for the game? No, he gonna be alright. He gonna be alright. He gonna be alright. You went to a BG party back in the day? Yup, they still party. You're good 20 minutes from BG. They still getting it done, huh? Tell me I'm wrong though, man. Tell me I'm wrong. I need that. I got that posted on Twitter yet. I need that clip. Hold up, I need that Twitter clip. BGS. That's what it used to be. I couldn't remember what it was, Blizzard. I could not remember what it was. That's what it used to be right there. They used to incorporate his name with that. That's funny you said that. I'm so glad you said that. Because that's exactly what I was thinking of. That's funny. Andre Smith really him. He really is. All right, I'm trying to download this clip. I've been trying to get quicker with this. Like I'm getting kind of fast with it. 100-yard first quarter. Some slight. You know what I'm saying? Some light. Please enter a valid. Oh, this is not YouTube. Chat, how was y'all Christmas? Did y'all have a good holiday? Did y'all have a good holiday? Talk to me. How was it? What was your favorite gift that you got? They're not gonna let me be great, are they? Goes for oh my! Gonna get that Baker Mayfield experience. Sanders is gonna line up to the left. Receivers at the bottom. Drop back while looking right. Back while looking right. Receivers at the bottom. Drops back while looking right. Chat, tell me why I'm almost done with the clip already. I'm good. I'm like that. I'm like that. Talk to me nice. I'm like that. All commercial break, I may have been quiet, but I'm low key like that. Can I get an amen? Looking right. Patted the ball. Go drops back. Looking right. Hold up. I'm almost done, chat. Drops back. I didn't even get to see what y'all told me y'all got for Christmas. Don't, I'm not ignorant. Just give me 1 second. I didn't mean to ignore y'all. My fault. Give me 1 second. More like 4 minutes. On my way. Goes for it all. Oh my! All right, I'm gonna have to get a next commercial break. It's almost done, chat. It's almost done. And then I'm gonna look at your guys' Christmas gifts. What you guys got? Shador jersey, Shador Sanders, Miles jersey. Great. PS5. Nice. Didn't get nothing for Christmas. Oh well. Sorry about that. I give you a virtual hug and a kiss on the forehead. A gift from your son? Kyle said sleep, the best gift. I feel you. You're an Indiana Hoosiers fan and like Mendoza, but this should be the Browns QB legendary. Talk to him nice, Chris. Mark Price jersey? Okay. Showing the age a little bit. I respect it. I love it. All right. Under center is Rodgers. Gainwell in the backfield. They go play action while looking downfield. Pats the ball, goes check down, caught. I believe that's is that Darnell? Jonnu Smith. I was gonna say John. That ain't gonna be Washington. Washington a little bit bigger than that. You got a PC? Nice. That means give me cheese in French. Kyrie Cavs jersey, Batonio jersey. How is Fannin? Fannon's a dog. Honestly, might be the second best player on our team. Crazy statement to say, Chad. Might be the second best player on our team. They go fake the pitch, bootleg to the right side, looking downfield, throws it, has a Tyson Campbell smells like soup to me. Incomplete. I'm a fan of 7. I'm a fan of 7. I love my boy Greg. I love my boy Newsom, man. That's my dog. Always gonna be my dog. I am a fan of 7. 3rd and 6 for this Cleveland Browns defense. Aaron Rodgers in an empty shotgun set. They've got big men in the slot. 2 receivers up at the top, 1 up at the bottom. Drops back, looking right, pocket collapsing, delivers a prayer. Oh my gosh, and it's the sideline. Scotty Miller flag comes in, and it looks like it's coming back. Scotty Miller, it's coming back. What are they calling? The crowd hears it. Pass interference. Offense. Number 11. Yes, sir. MVS. Shout out MVS, man. Doing his job. Looking for a little pick. Fake pick. Ooh, bailout call. Bailout call. Vegas on our side today. Y'all don't want Vegas to be on the Browns side. You don't. You don't, but they are right now. We take bailouts in Cleveland because we usually are the ones doing the bailing. Empty set for Rodgers. Same formation look. Drops back while looking right. Goes check down to Darnell Washington, and he plows into 3 defenders, and he'll be about 5 yards short. And there's some pushing and shoving, and there's a flag, and Aaron Rodgers is pointing in the direction. And the bailout, like I said, we usually the ones doing the bailing, and they think it's going to be on the Browns. Waiting for the call. Taunting. It says AFC North Steeler game. After the play was over, taunting. Rayshawn Jenkins, you are a vet, bro. Were you even in on the tackle? What? What is it? What kind of call? What kind of call is that? We not grown men. We elementary schoolers. They're not allowed to do that. Well, I guess that was the makeup call for the PI. So we're even. Unbelievable. They motion Washington. They go pitch on the left side to Warren. Warren's got space. Cuts it up. And he finds about 5 yards. Oh my gosh. That is unreal. Pops back while looking right. Patted the ball. Goes deep. Goes for it all. Oh my God. Arrow, you cannot be serious. Shotgun set for Rodgers. 2nd and 5. They're all bunched up near the line. Drops back, looking right. Goes check down to Washington. And he'll be about a half yard short as they try to split Carson and Grant Delpit. Who would you rather try to tackle, boys? Darnell Washington out of a flat with a full with like a half full steam ahead, or Derrick Henry right up the A gap. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't want neither one if I'm being honest with you. One of them's 320 pounds and the other one runs like 350 pounds. So I mean, I don't know. Oh, Fanning's questionable. Shotguns. Oh my gosh, they're looking for the push under center. They go fake it. They go run to the right side. And he's gonna have the first down, and he's up the sideline again. He's at the 30, 25. You gotta be well over again. Where's the first? I'm almost positive we are the only team that they have ran that on. I've seen push. I've seen the fake push, pitch out to Saquon. I've seen a variation of different pushes. I don't think I've ever seen anyone else run a tight end wraparound out of the push. Only the Browns. Only the Browns. First it's freaking Mark Andrews, and then it's the Steelers. Like what? Only us, bro. They're like, oh, the Browns are the only team that can do something like that. All right, that'll give me time to finish this clip at least. Little yellow napkins. Who's saying that? Oh, that's a good commercial. You cannot be serious. You can't be. You can't be. Yes. You can't be. Oh my gosh. Is he a tight end or Randy Moss? 319 under center. They go handoff on the right side to Gainwell. Cuts it back up and gets tackled from behind by Myles Garrett for a gain of 2.5. All right, I'm done with the clip. I just got to export it. Hold on. I just got to export it, boys. Yes, you can't be. Oh my gosh. Is he a tight end or Randy Moss? Is he a tight end or Randy Moss, chat? File export. Export it. Ooh. Hey, I gotta start taking coffee. I gotta start having coffee every 10 minutes before the game. Shotgun set. Rodgers is gonna drop back while looking left. He takes the check down. Blown up by Depp Bush. Looking like Homer Simpson coming out to lay the smackdown on his candy ass. Let me relax, man. Coffee got me turned up. Homer Simpson came out the bush to lay the wood. Refresh. You're right. You're right. That's the end of the first quarter. They got the Mary John's playing. They got that Mary John's playing. Okay. Let's get it crunk up on up on up. Hold up. Look at this clip uploaded, chat. Yeah, we got time. I got time. Try to get it uploaded too. You just witnessed it in real time, chat. So when these things get uploaded, say I was here. Hero Fannin touchdown. All right, it's uploading to the Dropbox, and we're gonna get it uploaded. Aaron Rodgers is crying. What is Pitt doing? Just playing by the script. D nice. Thank you for the rose. Jokes. Thank you for the heart. Me ice cream. Thank you for the ice cream call or night. Did we hit 10K? I think we did. Ah! 10K subs, chat. Wait, I need to switch my things around here. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. All right, what was I doing? Oh, Dropbox. Dropbox. Thank you, chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you for everybody coming on over to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't have done it without all the supporters, all the gang out there. Next step, next goal, chat, 50K, man. That's the next goal. We're gonna jump over 25K. We're going right to 50K. 2026 goal is to hit 100K subs. I want that 100K plaque next year. I'm really gonna go hard on that YouTube this year, man. I've been neglecting the beast for too long, and it's time I stop neglecting it, man. It's time. Hold on, I gotta get this posted. We're almost done. Damn it! I feel like the commercials. Rodgers drops back, takes the screen pass. Incomplete. Get off the field. He wanted the screen to Kenneth Gainwell into the dirt. Set. The kick is up, and it's good. I couldn't even see it. My TV is like lagging right now. It's like super fuzzy. Harold Fannin Jr. and Shador Sanders feeding families. Feeding families, chat. All right. Posting on TikTok now. I'll get it up on YouTube here in a second. Your mic going in and out. We should be good, right? Oh, wait, was it the camera chat that was messed up or was it my TV? All right, post it up there. It was the camera. They need to fix they frick CBS. What y'all doing? Come on, man. All right. I gotta get it up on YouTube. Dude, what is up with this? Like, it's like I'm watching in 480p right now, bro. Let me refresh. Let me see if that'll help. It still looks like I'm watching in 480p, bro. Damn. And I forgot it always takes forever to upload on YouTube. That is so annoying. All right, there we go. Now 1080p is back. All right. That's the only thing about trying to upload a clip and doing all that is I get way too distracted and I can't talk to y'all. But it's worth it. I haven't posted in 5 days. I gotta get that posted. I gotta get it posted. Center is Shador. Sanders in the backfield, Judy at the bottom of the screen. They go play action, looking downfield, delivers a strike, and it's caught. Jerry Judy said, I want to play ball today. First down. Second catch of the day. I'm still rocking with you, 3. I'm still rocking with you. Wait, didn't the Colts get eliminated? Didn't they get eliminated from the playoffs or no? First and 10 under center. They bring motion to Tillman. They go handoff on the right side to Sanders, and he gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They did. That's crazy. Could you imagine if we started 7-1 and that happened? Carson Schlesinger on the bike, thigh injury. He got a stinger. Oh, damn it. You know what? I don't even need to see no more from 4-9. Just get him help. I don't even need to see no more from you, Carson. You you all right in my book, brother. Just, we need you healthy. You don't need to go back in. Empty shotgun for Shador. Drops back, looking middle, delivers middle, caught by Jerry Judy again. Put some respect on number 3 as he goes for number 3. Put some respect on Jerry. Damn it. It's just been a little bit too much disrespect, man. It's just a little bit too much. Like he ain't put up 1,200 yards last year. Come on, man. Let him lock in. I need more though. 7-9, 129 and a touchdown for Shador. I couldn't even drink my coffee. Under center. They go play action. Looking, takes the screen pass down to Dylan Sampson. Sampson won't spin out of it. He'll lose 1.5 yards. Second and 11. 12-15 and counting in the second quarter. Browns with a 10-3 lead. Second and 11 and an empty shotgun set. Drops back while looking middle. Steps up in the pocket, trying to evade a sack, and he'll get tackled from behind by Highsmith, and he couldn't get away from him. Third down. The first kind of bad play of the day for the. Guess whose man it was? Guess whose man it was? Chad, I think I would rather have Jedrick Wills. I I think Jedrick Wills would be a better option than 68 by like a long shot. Drops back, looking left, quick throw, and it's flag comes in before the play. Full start on Luke Whippler. How does the center get a full start? Hoodie. I ain't got on a hoodie. I got my hand warmer. Josh, should we sit? Oh, hey, I can't even put my. I gotta redo this. Hold on, let me put this up a little bit. This desk up a little bit. Oh damn! Everything like reset. So then Sanders drops back, stepping up in the pocket. He might pointing, getting a block by Corley, looking to still on his feet, spinning off, and he'll be about 7 yards short of the first down. He thought he had the first down. That boy thought he had a first down, or he was just telling people y'all too weak. You got to get stronger. I don't know what he was doing, but either way, it looked like you needed 7 more yards, Playboy. He got that boy got up like he thought he had the first. Fourth and 7. They're going for it. Empty set. Shador drops back. Throws it. Incomplete. Now, I just know that there's going to be somebody in the analytical department to explain to me why they should have went for it on 4th and 7 there. When in previous weeks we've seen them punt at the 29-yard line. We've seen them get false starts to not even attempt to be able to go for it. But Andre Schmidt has been 11 straight consecutive field goals, has been 20 of 21 24 on the year with a long of 55. Is it the best conditions? No. But you talk about instilling confidence in your players. Like, can I at least see if, like, what if we were actually good? Aren't we supposed to be evaluating our like? Aren't we supposed to be evaluating our players? Like, this is a perfect time to evaluate if Andre Schmidt can hit in Cleveland weather in December. Like, I just don't understand it. Like, for future references, like at least let me know that my man can go out here in rainy conditions and connect on a field. Why are we not taking the points there? How many yards was that? 30, 33 plus what? 9? 40, 40 what? Not 33. Can someone tell me how many yards it was? Why we didn't kick the field goal? 51. 51. My bad. 51. I don't know, man. They better not F this up. In an AFC North game at that. Since when don't we take the points? Schwarzenegger's back out on the field. Listen, I don't need you out there right now, bro. I need you healthy. I need you healthy. Do they make that hoodie a match to hat? I don't know. As they run it to Jalen Warren through the middle. Oh my gosh. For a gain of freaking 20. Oh my gosh, bro. Jalen Warren. Ah, damn. I'm tripping, chat. 1st and 10. I formation for the Steelers. They go pitch on up the middle, and Warren spins off of a guy and gets about 4.5, maybe 5. Change the tracker. Is it not? It's right. That's right. The E is. Oh, damn. My bad. My bad. Damn. Why y'all ain't telling me? My fault. Damn, man. Why not take 3 on that? I don't know. Because coach don't want to win. Empty set for Rodgers. Wide out is Miles. Drops back. Throws it up top for a receiver, and MVS couldn't haul it in. Coverage by Grant Delpit. That's 4th down, or was that 3rd? 4th down? Oh, that was only 2nd. I thought it was 3rd. Aaron Rodgers could have put a little bit more mustard on that one. I mean, a little less mustard on that one. He probably would have had him, as it's just out of MVS's reach. 3rd and 6, another third down opportunity for this Cleveland Browns defense. Hikes up his left leg. Empty set. One on a play clock. Motions a man. Drops back. Quick throw to the back shoulder. And it's dropped. Get off the damn field. Adam Thielen couldn't connect on a back shoulder throw. And they're off the field. Yeah, the throw was gorgeous. It looked like it should have been caught. Aaron Rodgers put it exactly where. Oh, Tyson Campbell. But he's got the damn stove on. And that's why. All up in the crock pot in the mix. Hand, not even the foot. It's his left hand. All up in it. Shout out Tyson Campbell, man. Not a single catch by a wide receiver this game. Bounces up in the air, gets a Steeler bounce. No, it gets a Browns bouncer at the 15 and a half yard line. You thinking a Judy touchdown? I just need Judy to continue to catch the ball before I think about touchdown. Just keep catching it. Yours truly. Thank you for the 30 roses. Rich, thank you for the tiny dinies. Jokes, thank you for the heart me. D nice Rose. Thank you. Where the Gamecast? The Gamecast on. All right. Everything should be good. Everything should be good. Ashley Reds, thank you. Reeds, thank you for the heart me. Jordan, thank you for that hat, baby. Let's go, man. Y'all go crazy.
Bruh.
Wait, where's the dope Browns hat I got? You accept DMs and Insta? It depends on where. Yeah, I mean, I accept them. It just sometimes. But yeah, since you said it, yeah, I'll be seeing. I'll see it. DMs on Instagram are so weird. Like they go through like there's like 3 different mailboxes on Instagram. It's really weird. There's like a hidden one. There's like another. It's like there's like a hidden. There's a hidden, and then there's a general. And then there's a business. There's like 50,000 mailboxes. It's a big drive. It is a big drive. It's also a big like on the YouTube stream. If you guys could, drop a like. We got 100 plus people, 150 plus people. How many likes we got on there? Not enough, I bet. Not enough. I bet 40 likes. Oh, come on, y'all tripping. We can at least we can at least get to 75. We got 100 plus people. We can at least get to 75. Realistically, we could get to 100. And we could, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Zest Fest. Is this the white version of Training Day? What? Fannin, if Fannin is out, I don't know. Did they declare him out? Let me see if Mary Kay got anything on that. Wait, damn, is she even tweeting? I ain't getting no tweets right now. Under center, handoff on the right side to Sampson. Sampson tried to get through that one defender, would have had some space. Instead, he gets about 3 yards. My camera, it's weird. Let's put this up. Under center is Sanders. Sampson in the backfield. They go handoff up the middle. Tries to look for some space. And he'll fall forward for another 3-yard gain, maybe. Everybody getting some touches today. 3rd and 4. No, I'm ready. Under a shotgun set for Sanders. Drops back while looking middle. Still looking middle. Throws to the left side. Caught! Isaiah Bond for a big chunk gain. Probably what, 17, 18, 20, somewhere in that area. First down. And Shador looks so comfortable now. Right over the top of the defense, just eating up that little zone. Come on, keep playing that zone. Keep playing that zone. Let 12 carve it like a Thanksgiving turkey or a Christmas roast beast. And the energy from 12, contagious. 1st and 10, under center. 2 on the play clock, 1 on the play clock. They go play action. Steps up in the pocket, trying to evade sacks. He does, and he gets about a positive gain of 4. What could have been a loss turns into a positive. We'll take it. 6-10 and counting in the second quarter. Browns still hold a 7-point lead, 10-3. Malachi Corley looks like he's going to line up in the backfield with Shador. Probably going to push out to the slot now. Let's see. No, he's still in the backfield, and Rocker Sanders is going to be in the slot. Drops back, looking right. Quick throw in between 2 defenders. Jerry Jeudy hauls it in, and Shador Sanders with an absolute dot. And I seen someone in YouTube chat say Sanders ain't doing too good today. He missed some throws. How about now? How's he looking now? In between 2 white jerseys, tight window. Boop, excuse me. First down. I wonder what Stefanski does on the sideline. We have 202 yards in the first half right now. That is insane. Shotgun set, drops back, looking, gets hits as he throws it, intercepted. Oh my gosh, up the sideline, 35, and gets tackled at the 30. Guess who's man? Guess whose man? I can almost get. I'd be willing to bet whose man it was that hit him. I just know it. I just know what man hit him from behind because this is blind side. There's only one person protecting his blind side. Show me it. Show me it. Show me it. Show me it. Oh, shocker. Yeah. 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 There he is again. Bro, this dude Cam Robinson. There's no way. He might be the worst lineman we've ever had. I formation, play action, bootleg on the right side, comes back to the left, steps up, sack. Oh my gosh, he got rid of it into the tight end, and they'll still lose 4 yards. Oh my gosh, Carson Schlesinger is limping again. This dude is a warrior. Can we get him off the field, please? Can we get him off the field, please? I don't need to see no more from Carson. I really don't. I need him healthy. 2nd and 13. Trips up at the top of the screen, empty at the bottom. Rodgers goes handoff up the middle to Warren. Warren plows forward for a gain of 6, maybe 7. Oh my gosh, bro. Literally cooking. Literally cooking. And Cam Robinson's just like, hold my beer. 3rd and 7 inside our territory at the 27-yard line, 28-yard line. Everybody at the bottom and one tight end up at the top, very close to the line of scrimmage. They motion Smith in closer. Looking middle, steps up in the pocket, might look to pump fakes it. He's going to run it, slides right near the first down marker. And Aaron Rodgers is fired up. And let's see, Browns look like they said he's going to be just short. So a little friendly spot by the refs there. A very friendly spot as he's going to be a full yard short. It looked like he might have been inches short. That's a very friendly spot if you ask me. We'll take it though. 4th and 1. Steelers are going to call a timeout here. Cam is the greatest defensive lineman in history. Yeah, this dude is the best. Yeah, that's a hella friendly spot. This is why you take the points? Yeah. Well, you're talking about Kevin Stefanski here. You know how that what that entails. I gotta feel it. Are they gonna get a stop here? 3rd down. 4th and 1, Stu, 50 to go in the second quarter. Out of the huddle with about 15-ish seconds on the play clock. They're in an empty shotgun set on 4th and 1. Holy call. What is this? Whoa, what is this? I wouldn't be happy if I was a Steelers fan right now. Rodgers drops back, looking left, throws it up for a man towards the end zone. Incomplete. What was that? No, they got Kevin Stefanski calling up plays over there. Oh, they got Kevin Stefanski calling plays for the Steelers right now. They just went empty set on 4th and 1. Beautiful. Beautiful. Man, it looks so much better when other teams do it. It looks so much better when other teams do it. Woo-wee, man. We'll take it. Oh, now let's go get some points. Let's go get some points. Let's go get some points. Let's go get some. All 12 need is a real low line. Pretty much. Pretty freaking much. Why is there still Christmas commercials on my TV? Shador for MVP, Carson for DPY. The INT was the most Browns INT. I've seen worse. That blocking was the Browns blocking. If you want to go that direction. Let me try to refresh my page up a little bit. I feel like I'm behind, but there ain't nothing I can really do. Oh, it's right up. It's right behind me. Who knows? Maybe Shador is the next 12. Like the thing that I like about Shador is that I don't feel like I'm watching a rookie. Like it just feels like he's been here before. You know what I mean? Like it just feels like it's like I don't know. Under center is Sanders. Sanders in the backfield. They go play action. Has some time. Delivers to the. It was almost picked off. All right, now that one was on Shador. That one wasn't on no blocking. That one wasn't no Cam. That one was on Shador. And somehow that'll be the only pass that be talked about. Second and 10, 2:40 to go in the second quarter. Drops back, looking right, quick throw, caught by Corley, but he's met instantly for a gain of about 3.5. I'm so interested to see if Malachi Corley can actually be like a receiver, like instead of just a jet sweeper. That's the second pass he's caught in 2 weeks. Uh, I might have to start dressing up and shooting ties, huh, chat? I'm about to start doing commentary for other teams. I think I might have to start coming that professional look, huh? Start getting a little tape together. You think I could get should I try to get a commentary job somewhere, chat? What do you think? I've been thinking about it, man. I've been thinking about maybe pursuing it a little bit, maybe trying to dabble in and try to get a good little gig somewhere. I know there'd be somebody who want it, right? It's either got to be football or basketball, though. Football or basketball. One of the two. Shotgun set, trips at the bottom of the screen. They motion bond out wide. Sanders drops back, looking left, pass the ball, throws it underneath to Judy. Judy puts his foot in the ground and tries to plant forward, and he won't get it. He'll be about 2.5 yards short. Fourth down. See me on FS1. I'm very good when I stay locked in. As long as I always do Browns games, no matter what. Can't lose you. Judy just run. Judy trying to make plays, man. He probably wouldn't. I don't think. Would he have gotten it? It didn't look like he would have got it, but who knows? Mike, what up, baby? No, you can't go for it here. Did we get the ball first? No, they did, didn't they? You saw if I didn't commentate the Browns every Sunday. We had the ball first? Damn. I don't remember that drive. We got 3 points the first drive, didn't we? New England is smacking the Jets right now. I'm not gonna lie to you though. I think I like Tommy Rees's offense. I think I'm a fan of how Tommy Rees operates. I know I've noticed that since he's given up the play calling, since Kevin Stefanski has given up the play calling duties, I've noticed that I haven't bitched about play calling as much as of late. Are there questionable plays at time? Yeah. But like overall as a whole, this is the most rhythm that I've seen from the Browns offense since the end of 2023. And I don't even think it's close, honestly. Like we have rhythm in these offenses. I mean, look at this: 9 plays, 41 yards; 6 plays, 86 yards; 7 plays, 32 yards; 6 plays, 32 yards. Like, think about how many weeks. Think about how many weeks we've looked at this play by play sheet, and it's been 3 yards, 4 plays; 3 yards, -12 yards; 3 plays. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, that doesn't mean we keep Kevin Stefanski. This isn't Kevin. I like what Tommy Reese is doing. I'm cool on Stefanski, all the way cool. Oh my gosh, Bajorquez punted it at the 13-yard line, up the sideline at the 20, and it'll start at the 22. What a freaking punt. Unfortunately, we can't see how good it could be because of the poor run pass blocking. Yeah, you're right. What does Kevin Stefanski do around here? I have no clue. Answers the questions, I guess, at a press conference with the same answers. First and 10, 151 to go. The Steelers have 0 timeouts. Drops back, looking left, pitches it to Gainwell. Gainwell looking for space. He has not much, and can we can we get Carson Schlesinger off the field, bro? Wait, he's back. Dude, this dude is not. This dude has vibranium in his body. He's not real. He's not. He's like Wolverine. Drops back, looking left, quick throw, caught. Oh my! Oh wait, drop, caught. MVS with a tough catch. Campbell was draped on him. That was hella coverage. Great catch, bro. Carson is literally playing. I got goosebumps. I wanna play next to Carson Messenger. I wanna drop back, looking left, step. Oh my gosh, Miles got there. He throws it to Gainwell. Gainwell, he'll get a big chunk yards for a first down. I want to just line up right next to Carson Schlesinger and be like, bro, lead me. I don't care if it's the fire. I don't care if it's a bridge. Lead me. Rodgers drops back, pass the ball, throws it underneath the Gainwell again. Gainwell plows down, and he'll get another first down into Carson Schlesinger's chest, and Schlesinger taking another lick. Can we get it? I don't want him on the field no more. They spike it. He is. I'm not used. I'm not used to having cart. Like, but damn, no, bro. Is it? Oh, it kind of got me feeling like they go quick huddle. Wait here, drops back, throws middle. Oh my gosh, wide pass. Wait, flag. Fryermuth gets the catch. There's a flag. They went hurry up there. They might have got. Rogers is saying something to the sideline. There's so much happened there in 3 seconds. And it's clearly on the Browns. What they get? Offsides? Oh, 12 men on the field. This dude, Carson Schlesinger, is literally limping. Here's the penalty. 2 fouls, both by the defense. Offsides, 12 men. They have no timeouts and they just drove down the field in 3 plays. Look, Carson can't even guard. Get him off the. I love this dude, but damn, this is the last person I need to see get injured for real. I want to run through a wall. Gosh, how does that not get you fired up? I need Carson's jersey. I need it. I need it, and I need it signed. Shotgun set, drops back, looking left, steps up in the pocket, throws it, incomplete. Pass was intended for nobody. I don't know who that was going to. Yeah, he definitely should be sat. But like, this is like, this is what this that's that football player. He is what I grew up with watching. Like there was I there were a I'll tell a story about a guy who was injured here in a second. I got two injury stories that's what this reminds me of. Shotgun set, one receiver up at the top, one up at the bottom. Four on the play clock. Oh my gosh, might be a free play. Let's see if they blew the flag. There's a flag. Wait, Aaron Rodgers is not happy. I saw it from the beginning. Should be offsides on Miles. Let's see what they call. Full start. Okay. Okay. What's poppin', twin? Wow. It's a bad call, but we'll take it. Shotgun set and he's empty. Rodgers is drops back, looking left, quick throw, caught, and he's down a few yards short. They got to go hurry up. Now they have no timeouts. Let's see if this should be a spike. Yep, plenty of time for Rodgers. Great execution. That's so good. What a freaking drive by the Steelers, man. Hats off. That is a freaking drive, bro. That is a damn good drive. So effortless, too. So effortless. Boswell's out to kick. Browns are going to call a timeout. So, two stories. So, one's a basketball story, one's a football story. When you talk about toughness, like why I get so hyped up doing that? Because I grew up in an era where that was just the standard. You didn't have time to be injured. There was no time to play hurt, like or to cry about being hurt. You either were playing or you weren't. Basketball game, we're at an away game. One of the best players on our team, I mean, was cooking. He had like, I think he had like 10, 12, 13 straight points at this point. He goes up for a layup and he comes down on his ankle. His ankle's broke. Like literally it's broke. And coach is telling him like you're not going back in. He's like, "Nah, I'm going back in." Dude goes back in, shoots the free throws and then continues to try to play the game until he physically puts up and he missed it and he made it. And until he couldn't walk. And he obviously after the game, he on crutches and was out for X amount of time. But that's one story. But the football story, oh my, I will never forget this dude. New York dude from the Bronx. I'm talking about your typical Bronx guy. You know, from the Bronx. At the way he talked, lingo, everything. This dude, I don't know what happened. Dude's ankle was like messed up, like just in half, right? He on the sideline, like, Coach, what you? We're in eighth grade, by the way. He's like, Coach, what are you fucking talking about, man? Yeah, I'm not coming out the game. Put me back in the game, Coach. I want to rip his effing head off. I want to rip his head off, Coach. What do you mean you're taking me out the game? Dude was fighting to get back on the field with a bro. His ankle was in half, and he's like, Coach, you're not taking me out the game, man. I'm about to go in there and rip his head off, Coach. Safe to say, Coach didn't let him back in the game, but that's the type of people that I grew up with, man. And I see that, and I'm just like, yeah, I go to war with that dude. I go to war with him for sure. If I'm hurt, I'm not that hurt. All I gotta do is look over at 49 and be like, yeah, I'm not that hurt. Let's go. Strap up. Oh, I guess I should do a halftime. Oh, Fannin is out. I guess I should do a halftime thoughts. All right, halftime thoughts. Let's go ahead and get into it. What a good half of football. I mean, this is the best half of football we've watched from the Cleveland Browns in quite some time. I was just talking about on stream how I actually think that, I'm kind of liking what Tommy Reese has to offer. Now, does that mean that I'm a big fan of Kevin Stefanski still? No. I, but what I'm seeing from how Tommy Reese is operating, this is the most rhythm we've had since the end of 2023. You think back every single week to the play-by-play where we look back and it was 3 plays and out, 3 plays and out, literally all game. There's at least rhythm. There's at least a little bit of creativity that we are watching, week in and week out with the Tommy Reese offense. Carson Swessinger has vibranium in his blood. He's not. I don't know what year he was born, but he's clearly in the wrong time frame. He's not supposed to be in the late 20s. He was born to be in the 90s era of football. Because if you think you're hurt, pull up a clip of 49 and see how hurt you really are. Because this dude he's built different. What else do I want to talk about? Shador. Can we do y'all really think we need to go get a quarterback next year? I don't think we do. We need to go get a new lineman though, because Cam Robinson shouldn't be blocking anymore. I don't know how he has a job unless he works for FanDuel. But with that being said, though, I'm enjoying this game. Enjoying this game. So let's stay locked in and let's see how the second half look. All right. All right, be right back, chat. I wanna be just like you. What I'm saying is, hey, what no hey, can we talk about how fire those like 2002 to like 2006 Madden soundtracks used to be? Mm, them boys used to hit playing them the training camp games. Damn, man, those were the times, man. Oh 07, oh 08 was gas too. It probably was. I stopped playing. I was a dog in oh 09 Madden. You thought I was Phantom? All right, chill, chill, chill. Oh, you went way back. There's this one. There's this one. You remember the guy from that went on Drewski, who is the black dude? He's like, what's your adjectives? He's like, adjectives. You mean pronouns? That dude, he's been popping up on my For You page, and his song is so good. It literally just takes me back to like when I was a kid like in elementary school. That song that he has. I think he's got two of them. How dare I not put oh 07 Madden? 2009 might have been the best Madden there ever was, though. I don't think there's a Madden that I just think that was my favorite Madden. What's your guys' favorite Madden? 2012 was that Gronk? Was that Gronk? He was Madden 25. But Peyton Hillis was Madden 12. That Ray Lewis intro. Madden '05, that was when Madden really started to turn a corner. Like once Madden '05 came out, that was when the hit stick got introduced. Then the next year was the truck stick. Then you had precision passing. Like '05 was when they really started to level up the game. '04 Vic was cool, but that was just Vic. That was literally you load up with Vic and you run around. But after that, ooh, it started to get so fun. I will never ever forget when I got 2005 on PlayStation 2 and online world was just like I'll never forget that era, that feeling, that where I was at, getting it at midnight. It's just one of those core memories that I could literally close my eyes and just remember everything about Madden 2005 and the first time I remember putting it into the disc tray and loading up that game. Anybody else have a game like that they can just put themselves in that exact moment? That's one game that I can do that with, and I don't know why it's '05, but maybe because Ray Lewis was on the cover and I hated it. But wasn't Madden Curse a real thing? Seemed like it. GTA is that game for you? GTA might have been the first game I think I've played through as an adult, if I remember correctly. Ever since Madden 13, the series has been absolute terrible. Yeah, that I stopped. I stopped really playing Madden, but I'm about to start playing it again. When you first got The Last of Us, I heard that's a pretty good game. Anybody play Arc Raiders? I think I want to start streaming that. Fortnite. I'll never forget the first time I got a win in solos on Fortnite. That's another moment that I'll I don't even have to close my eyes to put myself in that situation. I will never forget that moment. Zelda, Modern Warfare 2, COD 4 was a good one. You know a game I'll never forget? First, like, see, what kids today don't understand is there was a process you had to get on to play online back in the day, right? You couldn't just get your console and be like, oh, let's play online. No, 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 no. Number one, you had to have internet. And the internet back in the day was this right here. Let me show y'all something. Let me refresh y'all memories real quick. Trigger some PTSD. Let me trigger some PTSD for y'all real quick. What the heck? You ready? Let me trigger some PTSD. That's called dial-up internet. That means that if mama was on the phone, you wasn't getting on that online game because mama was on the phone. He fell at the 23-yard line. That dial-up internet was different. Then you had to have a device that plugged into the PlayStation to even connect to it for your Ethernet to plug into the internet. And then you just had to hope and pray that your internet was fast enough to get online. And then when you did, it was on. And SOCOM, oh, the sound effects, the grenade, Mushlag the grenade sound or the gun sounds. Remember holding circle to talk to your teammates? Like, ooh, don't get me. I'm getting in my nostalgia feel. I gotta chill. I gotta chill. I gotta chill. Get off the internet. I need a phone. Yes, exactly that. Under center is Rogers. I think that's Gain. Who is that in the backfield? Is that MVS in the backfield? That's weird. No, that's Jonnu Smith in the backfield. He gets the pitch too, and he ran it for 7 yards. What the heck? Hail up dialogue cards. You got buddy list, tagged. Anybody from the tag days before there was Instagram and before there was MySpace and before there was Twitter and all of these platforms, it was called tagged. Then MySpace. The Jets are getting killed right now, 35-3. Hoo-wee. That could be us, but thankfully it's not. Under center is Rogers. Warren in the backfield. They motion a man. They go handoff on the right side to Warren. Cuts it back up. Spins off a guy. Gets the first down, and he plows forward at the 40, 39 and a 40 half-yard line for a first down. What up? Just live your life. You hate being a Jets fan? Hey, you could be the one kid who literally said that he's changing his alliance to the Packers. I've never heard of anything like I've heard of people doing it off the social media, but telling people that you're changing your team on social media has got to be some of the bravest stuff I've ever seen in my life and dumbest things I've ever seen in my life. Dude said he went from a Jets fan to a Packers fan. And then after he said that, Michael Parsons went out injured for the year. First and 10 under center. They go play action, looking left, thought about it. Now comes to the right, gets hit. And he's again the wizardry. What the? This dude, Aaron Rodgers, gets hit. Should have been a sack, and Jonnu Smith just so happens to be right in front of him, and he tosses it to him. Unbelievable. No, he didn't even throw it. It just miraculously went into Jonnu Smith's hands as he got hit by Grant Delpit. Unbelievable. Shotgun set. Fryermuth goes into the slot. Play action. They go screen on the left side to MVS. And fumble! And he gets it back. Wait! Oh. MVS went into two brown defender jerseys, and the ball came out. Raekwon Jenkins was the first one to lay the hit down into his own teammate, and that ball was on the ground. It's 3rd and 6, though, nonetheless. Unreal. Rodgers displaying the message out to everyone. He's in an empty shotgun set, 3rd and 6 at the 43-yard line. Drops back, looking left. Miles gets off the edge, steps up in the pocket, has some time now, throws it into the dirt. Get off that damn field. No flag. Adam Thielen wanted one, doesn't get it. Rodgers wants it too. Sorry, buddy. Damn, it could be so much fun if the Browns weren't trash. I'm ready for next year. I'm ready to have the hype again for next year. Like, I wanna hype up people. I wanna hype us up again. The lead up is always the best part of our season, guys. Just hyping up players, expectations. Great punt, fair catch at the 13. Corey, thank you for the 2026s and the heart me. Vibes, thank you for the rose. Cole, thank you for the heart me. Blake, thank you for the rose and the awesome. Rich, thank you for the jolly Christmas. Jordan, thank you for the let him cook. Jordan, thank you for the hat. And I think I'm caught up. I think I'm caught up with all the gifts. Can you be hype if Stefanski? Oh, Great question, Corey. Um, yeah, but he won't be part of the hype. I'll tell you that for free. Somebody commented and said, "We as a fan base need to take care of Cam Robinson." The heck? Are you having a holly jolly Christmas? It seems to notice you've been improperly packaged, my dear. Hold still. Max, pick out a bow. Can I use your finger for a second? Cam Robinson needs to be benched. He should have been benched 3 weeks ago. Living fishing. Thank you for the go popular and vibes. Thank you for the gold boxing glove. You can smell a big 95 getting one today. He needs to. He's been close. He's been close. Do you take Tate or best tackle? I want to go receiver first. I just want to go receiver first. I think it's easier to find tackles. I think it's easier to trade up for tackles. Um, if you're trading up to get a receiver, I feel like you're trading a lot more. You know what I mean? You think Miami moving on from Tua? I think they said they were already, aren't they? I mean, if you bench them, they're definitely moving on from him. The Browns aren't going to get Tate though. Like I'm prepared for them not to take Tate. I'm prepared for them to do something cute, and that's what I'm afraid of. Like I'm afraid they're gonna love a guy, and it's like, bro, you could have got him different. You could have got something. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm afraid of. Shotgun set for Sanders. Rocket gets the handoff out of the shotgun, and he plows into a defender, and he's still looking forward for a gain of 5. Do you think the Browns pull a Baker with 12? No, he's cheap. That's why I don't understand why people think we're going to move off from 12. He's cheap. He's on a 4-year deal, 4 year, yeah, growing out for Harold Fannin. Awesome. Second and 4. Carson Spencer said, "Bump that. He's playing. Gotta love it." 2 receivers up at the top, one up at the bottom. They go handoff on the left side. Finds a hole, slithers through it at the 30. 32-yard off flag. Cam Robinson. Yeah, this dude definitely is a FanDuel employee. There's no way. This dude is a FanDuel employee. He's a FanDuel employee. There's no way. How is he still on the field? You're telling me we don't have another guy that can stink it up worse than him? I'd much rather see that than him. Because at least I know that you're at the bottom of the bottom barrel. Empty step for Shador, drops back, looking right. Pump fakes. It's his as he throws it in the dirt, incomplete. Flag comes in late. Roughing the passer. Oh wow! Does it feel good getting those type of bailouts, baby? Let's see the penalty. Oh yeah, you can't land on top of him, big boy. You're gonna lead off to the side. The body weight, man. You gotta bring that big belly over to the left side. Yeah, you can't do that 9-7. You can't. Gotta love it. And listen, I understand. I've got a belly too. It's not. It's easier said than done. But hey, you're getting paid millions, buddy. Control it. First and 10, shotgun set. Sanders drops back. Play action. Goes check down to Sampson. Spins out, and he'll get a yard and a half. Under center is Shador. They go handoff up the middle to Sampson. Sampson runs into a white jersey about 3 yards down the field. Third and 6. See what Sanders and this offense is going to do. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he tucks it away and runs it the way this offensive line has been playing right now. Just a little drop back, tuck it, and get the first down. Let's see what they decide to do. Looks like Williams is in the backfield. Bond goes up to the top. Who is that at the bottom of the screen? That's the tight end Caminella. He changed something at the line. 3 on the play clock. They're showing blitz. They rush a blitz. He got to get rid of it. He's got it underneath. Throw to Manella, and that's a first down. Changed the protection, read the defense, knew the pressure was coming, delivers a strike underneath, move the damn. Activated off of the practice squad, I believe, was Manila. And Sanders knew Patrick Queen was going to deliver a strike, and he said, it don't matter. I'm going to deliver this first down. I would say it, but I ain't going to say it. Under center. 2 receivers at the bottom, 1 up at the top. Changing something again. He dispersed out a message. 3 on the play clock. They go play at handoff on the left side and swallowed up a yard after the line of scrimmage. That was Williams. How many Ravens fans are in chat right now? If you're a Ravens fan, type an 8. Type an 8 if you're a Ravens fan. That boy 12 is on fire. Oh, man. There's some Ravens fans. 68. Okay, Chris. Chill. Oh, wait. No. Oh, you were foreshadowing what the heck's about to happen, huh? Shotgun set. Why, I hate this dude. Second and 14. They motion Bond. Sanders gonna drop back. Has to step up. Rolling to the right now. Looking downfield. Tripped up by behind. Highsmith. Guess what side it came from? Again. That was a hell of a play by Highsmith. I'll give it to him. He went outside, cut it back in, untouched. He literally didn't get touched. And nothing downfield either. It's a good play. It's a good defensive play, man. Shotgun set. Looking, steps up, pitches it out to Sampson. Sampson. It's 3. 4th down. One is up, gets a bounce out to the 21, maybe? 22-yard line. Oh, man. We got ourselves a football game though, man. How about that? This is the most fun we've had in a while. This is this is interesting. Why are we throwing so much? I don't know. Appreciate you, Jay. 68 gotta go. Nah, for real though. He do. He do. Where we at today, chat? Drop them cities and states and countries up in the chat, man. Let me know where we at today. Where we at today? What's your thoughts on 68?
They ask you how you are, you don't just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
That's how I feel. New York, Memphis, South Carolina, Houston, Bonnie Lake, Orlando, Hawken Hills, Akron, Johnson, Johnstown, H Town, Massachusetts, Canton, Brunswick, Liberty, St. Solid, Parma, Maple Heights, Brunswick, Vermilion, head ass. Hey, shout out to Euclid, my alma mater. You already know, lived in Euclid for 23 years. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Euclid. Boston. Chad, I think I'm gonna run a marathon this year. It's one of my goals. I really want to get into running. I hate running so much, but as I've got older, the only way you can grow is if you do hard things, and I need to start running. And I really want to do a marathon. When should I? What marathon should I try to do? I really want to do one, Chad. I hate running with a passion. I hate it, but I'm gonna do it. Run away from running, bro. Nah, I've done that enough. Trust me. All right, 1st and 10 for the Steelers. Changes protection at the line. 5 on the play clock. Motions gain will around. They go handoff up the middle to Warren. Warren gets about 3. You can do it. Thank you, Will. What's up, Caden? You think there's a cancer awareness one around the holidays? Gives you a year to train. Trevor Lawrence. How somebody we were talking about how Cleveland Brown it is. How Cleveland Brown is it to get a pick from a team that shouldn't be as good as they are right now? Oh, what we could have 2 top 10 picks. Yeah. They've clinched a playoff spot and are about to win the division. Only the Browns, baby. Only the Browns. Empty shotgun set for Aaron Rodgers. 4 on the play clock. Drops back while looking right. Throws a quick throw to MVS. Stiff arms Grant Delpit. He's going to have enough for a first down. It's about 8 yards. 68 gave a minus 20 yards on that last drive. Badwater 135. What's that? There's a penalty too. What's that on? The butt flow. Oh, let go. Let me see that Tootsie roll. Yeah, it's 1990. There's no foul on the play. He grabbed the shoulder. Okay. Ultimate Sports Show. Thank you for the goat. Bro, MVS has had 1 catch every game, at least, or 0 catches. He has like 4 today. He has 3 catches today. It's crazy. Oh, oh, the Steelers is like that in that 3rd quarter, huh? Over the last 2 games have given up negative yards. 1st and 10, under center, motions a man, goes play action, Miles, oh my gosh, and he goes check down to Jonnu Smith, and Myles Garrett was right in Aaron Rodgers' face, and he gets it right off, paused for a gain of 3 with a little grin on his face. Oh, man, what a savvy veteran. Dude, Aaron Rodgers reminds me so much of Negan from Walking Dead. Like, every time I see Aaron Rodgers, I just think of Negan and the way they talk. Like, am I tripping and saying that? And they both smile. Empty shotgun set for Rodgers, 2nd and 7. 2 receivers up at the top. Drops back, looking left. Quick throw to the middle. He's got a man. That's another 1st down for Jonnu Smith. Another gain of 8. You see it? That's all I see, man. Appreciate you, Hot Wings. Forgive me. I paused the video to match my TV, so I'm behind of some of the top. Oh, you're good, Tank. You're good. Smart man pausing it up with the TV too. A lot of people do that. You're at the game, Bryce? What's the atmosphere like? 1st and 10. Under center is Rogers. Motion another man. They go jet sweep to Jonnu Smith, looking for space. Can he find it? No, he finds a wall of brown jerseys and somehow turns it into a gain of 2. I don't know if Miles is going to get the sack record today. It looks like Aaron Rodgers ain't letting him happen. If he doesn't, you'll win $150. Oh, nice. So you get the best of both worlds. Second and 8. Gainwell in the backfield and the shotgun set to the left of Rodgers. 2 receivers up at the top and 1 up at the bottom. They motion a man up to the top of the screen. Now they're empty at the bottom. 2 on a play clock. They go hand off to Gainwell. Gainwell spins off in the middle for a gain of 4. And that makes it 3rd and Schmedium. With 2:36 and counting in this 3rd quarter. 10-6 game. Browns have the 4-point lead. Rodgers is in another empty set. They're all kind of close to the line. 2 of 8 today on 3rd downs. Motions Gainwell. Rodgers drops back while looking left. Throws it underneath. Caught. That Scotty Miller. 1st down. Just wide open. First and 10. I formation for the Steelers. They go pitch right up the middle to Gainwell. Gainwell stutter steps and gets a gain of 4. Make it 2nd and 6. You got to get a stop here. You got to find a way to get a stop here. They're taking up a lot of time. They're getting a little rhythm going. This is probably the exact type of game that the Steelers want to play right now. You have got to find a way to get a stop here. Come on, Jimmy. 45 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. Under center is Rodgers. They're all bunched up jumbo, solid out. Changes the play. 1 on the play clock. They go handoff on the left side to Warren. Warren sheds off a guy through the space. My goodness. And yeah, so much for the stop that I was talking about. Gain of 15. 13, however many. I mean, he literally doesn't get touched until about 9 yards down the field. That should be the last play of this quarter. Unreal. We had 17 yards that quarter. How long this drive been? I don't know. It's been a minute. 6 minutes. They've ran a lot of plays. They've already ran 9 plays. Am I sad next week is the last week? No. No. This week can't come here quick enough. Hey, yo, did we get to 100 likes on YouTube yet? What are we doing? Let me check. Let me find out. We down at 100 likes. Oh, we only at 73, and there's 179 people in there. So you telling me 27 of y'all can't press that like button? That's what you telling me. All right. Bet. That's the bet. It's the bet, man. Can I stream the Cavs tomorrow? What's tomorrow? I'm probably not gonna do anything until next week. Who they play tomorrow? I don't even know who they play tomorrow. I gotta get FanDuel Network to even stream the Cavs. How am I doing in fantasy? I've been out of fantasy. This was the worst year of fantasy I've had in quite some time. I got a question to ask, twin. What it is? Thoughts on Cavs being 17-16 right now? Good. Honestly, good. They need to make sure they lock in though towards the end of the year. They got it's early. It's early right now. There's nothing to really be worried about. It's not what we used to, but clearly blowing teams out and going on 16 game win streaks to start the season didn't benefit us last year. So the Cavs got to blow. I don't think they need to blow up their team, but they need to make some adjustments. This team can't. I don't think that this specific team right now can win a championship. I think that window closed 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. I just think Allen isn't the guy that can be your center. Um, I think Darius Garland is way too inconsistent and consistently a liability on defense. Um, but like if everything is clicking, they can definitely win a championship. But everything has to be clicking for the Cavs for that to be possible. And unfortunately, not everything is gonna click all the time. So they have to find ways to win games um that they aren't winning. You know what I mean? 6 more likes to get 100. Let's go, baby. Blastoise. Holy crap. That's a name from the past. What's up, baby? 1st and 10. 15 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Like it didn't just start. Under center is Rodgers. They go handoff on the right side to Warren. Warren. I think that was Shelby Harris. Oh, that was Mike Hall swallowing him up right at the line of scrimmage. Girly girl, thank you for the heart me. Jordan, thank you for the let him cook. Come on. Shotgun set. Emotion worn. Drops back. Quick throw to the left. Ah! Tyson Campbell's chicken noodle and soup. I need 7 more bars of grams in my soup because I just got a tackle for a loss and nothing I said makes sense. Doesn't matter. He sniffed it. It was steaming hot. Can we get him a soup deal? Can we get 7 a soup deal? Like preferably Campbell's. Donovan, McNabb, hook my boy up with the connections. 3rd and 13. Big opportunity for the Browns here. Watch the deep strike. Drops back, looking right, steps up in the pocket. This could be the sack, and it is! But it's not. It's Alex Wright. Ah! But it wasn't Miles. Miles, where are you, baby? 4th down. That was a big stop. That was a big stop. Holy moly, that was huge. That's a big stop. Alex Wright got that 3-year, $33 million. He's locked up. He locked up. 54 yards for Chris Boswell. Set. Kick is up. Wide right from the get-go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He missed it on purpose. I just can't prove it. I just can't. Now, the good teams, they kick it into another gear. The good teams go for a strike this drive. Let's see if the Browns can do it. This is the drive where you're like, damn, Shador across the middle, 15 yards, first down. Oh, Rocket Sanders runs for 12. Like, this is the drive right here. Can they do it? I don't know. Good teams scored that right. Exactly. Like, good teams come down and score right now. All the momentum on your side. Just missed the field goal. Got a huge stop. Got a sack. I mean, this is all for the making, right? This is the script is unraveling perfect right now. Bond downfield. Yes, Isaiah Bond. This might be Isaiah Bond drive. Low key, Malachi Corley jet sweep on the first play action on the second one, Raheem on the third for the touchdown. Like, it's a simple process, coach. This is the Malachi Corley jet sweep drive. They ain't pulled it out all game. This is it. We need that 13-yard gain on the very first play. This is it right now. Use it. Cameron, like, the F they are, right? Holding. But we've established time and coming that we aren't, so expectations are low. Yeah, I mean, hey, you're not wrong, Matthew. Yeah, you're not really wrong. Sanders to Sanders out of the backfield. Give it to 68. Oh my gosh. Can we not and say we did? Jordan, thank you for the hat, me. Appreciate you, bro. For the hat, me? For the hat. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10. Let's see if Zay knows script. Is Malachi Corley even in the game? He's not. Oh, he is. He's in the backfield. 1st and 10. They motion a man. They go handoff to Corley, and there's the flag. Right on freaking cue. Full start on who? Oh, 75 this time. I was gonna say we almost had everything right. We almost had everything right, chat. Gosh, this team is so damn predictable. I didn't jinx us. This team is just it's so predictable. I just know it. 1st and 15. All right. Now we're gonna try it again, right? Shotgun set. They're gonna put Sanders into the slot. They got a jumbo set in. They're gonna motion him now. Shadora's gonna drop back while looking right. Quick throw to Sanders. Sanders catches it, trying to fight off a guy. He does. Hold on to that ball, Pete. He's still on his feet near midfield. That's a bit. He's just a bowling ball pin that won't fall. He's the 7 when you hit it in the pocket from the left side, or the 10 if you're a right-hander. That sucker just won't go down. For all my bowling references, you guys will get that. For all my bowlers out there, you know what I'm saying? If you don't, then sorry, you ain't a bowler. 2nd and 5. 12:15 to go in the 4th quarter. Full house set or pistol set. They send a blitz. They go play action. Has some time. Oh my gosh, has to throw it. Throws up a prayer. What the hell is that? That listen, y'all know my wrist is up. 12, you gotta sit your ass on the bench this drive. Come here. You gotta come sit right here next to me. What are you doing? What are you doing? What what are you doing? That's a lap. That's like that's a 100-yard. That's a down and back. Right now. I know it's game time. That's a down and back. Right now. Down and back. What was that? Why are we not running it? That's a good question. Oh, because we got that penalty. What the hell? You can't have that. You can't like Shador. You know what type of microscope you under. You know what people go. I know you don't care what people say, but like, why throw away a good game that you haven't to for something so foolish? For something so foolish. And now you just gave Aaron Rodgers a full head of momentum. A full head of momentum. Oh no. Oh, this is where Aaron Rodgers makes you freaking pay. He's going right to MVS, huh? Shotgun set for Rodgers. Emotion fire move. I go hand off to Gainwell. Gainwell looking for space, and he's got it. He's at the 40, 45, and out of bounds at the 49 near 50-yard line. Oh, God. There we go. What was his thought process on that throw? Yeah, Dion pissed off too. Yeah, yeah, what are you doing, son? First and 10 under center. Emotional man. They go quick throw on the left side to Miller, and he won't get much. He'll get two as Campbell gets the tackle. Tyson Campbell is having himself a hell of a game today. Second and 9. 10:50 to go in this fourth quarter. Empty set. Drops back, looking right. Quick throw. Oh my gosh! And great catch. Rayshawn Jenkins tried to jump the throw, and it gets right through him into Jonnu Smith's hands, and it'll make it 3rd and 1. And you can feel that momentum. You can feel it. Out of the huddle, shotgun set. Gainwell in the backfield, trips at the bottom. They're all bunched up though. It's all close to the line. Changing the protection or the play at the line with 15 on the play clock, distributing out directions, pushing receivers out. Now they're a little bit wider near the 40-yard marker. and he's under center. 4 on the play clock. They go handoff, cuts it back up to the left side. Flag comes in or a whistle comes in. There's a flag, and it looks like it's going to be a full start or something. Okay, all right. It was doing too much. Full start. Nice. Number 60. We'll take it. 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 These calls out of the refs are wild. Like it's so close. Like, I mean, I'm not mad at it though. Shotgun set. They motion Gainwell. Drops back looking right. Rodgers throws it into the dirt. 4th down. And Miles was close, but Aaron Rodgers is not letting this dude get the sack record. And Rodgers was yelling at somebody, pissed off. Fourth and 6 here. Gets the punt off. And it's fair caught at the 10. Oh man. We gotta make something happen here on offense. Yeah, how many accounts is this guy gonna make, bro? You don't you have lost the right to be in my chat. Every time I see you, you're gone. Like you will no longer be allowed around. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over, brother. Defense saved the interception from possibly turning it into 3 or 6. Can't throw 3 prayers. True. Shador got to come on and throw some darts. No, we just got to find some rhythm, man. I mean, you can't just go like, oh, I don't want them to come out and go just handoff, 3 and out, check down. Like, I don't want to see that. You got 9 minutes here. You got to find a way to get just 4 yards of play. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for is 4 yards of play. Really missing Fannin. We are. Run the rock with Sanders and Williams. I mean, I'm not against the run. I'm just saying I don't want them to do the obvious, "Oh, here's the ball, let's run it." You know what I mean? That's what I was trying to debate. Even if we lose the Keys to Ravens out, I was like, whose misery do I like more? Like the Ravens debacle was so unexpected. I think I would rather like I know I was talking about we worked so hard to get this position in the draft, and it's like, but man, seeing Steelers fans cry is such a better feeling than seeing the Ravens fans cry because this year their time's gonna come. Like they're about to have a fun off season. If you're an outsider looking in, that contract situation with Lamar, the coaching thing, like it's gonna be fun from the outside. But just seeing Steelers fans crumble, like there's nothing better than that. You know what I'm saying? Under center is Sanders. They motion Corley. They go off on the right side to Sampson. Sampson got space. He's at the 20, 25, 30. Cuts it up in the 35. Flag. If it's on Cam Robinson, oh, if it ain't 68, it's freaking 72. Livingston. You see what I mean? Like these are all close, bro. He's in. Oh my gosh. Under center is Sanders. They just make it so difficult every time. They go handoff on the left side this time, and this time he gets. Oh my gosh, he almost got through again. He'll get the yards back from the penalty. I just, I wish I would have kept track of how many big plays we've had that have been called back by holdings. I know there's at least 5 Quinshon Judkins runs. I know there's at least 2 Malachi Corley runs. I know there's at least 2 Dylan Sampson screen passes. Like I just know for a fact there's at least 10 of them. At least 10 of them. Shotgun set, drops back while looking right, now left, takes the check down to who? That's Sampson. Sampson looking for space, won't find nothing but a half yard. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Sanders is 5 of 5 with 3 first downs on 3rd down. Drops back, looking middle, pocket collapses, throws underneath by the tight end, and he won't get much. He'll get about 5. 4th down. Exactly what I didn't want. The exact outcome that I didn't want. Unbelievable, brother. Unbelievable, man. Special teams has been a nightmare. Thanks. Thanks. We didn't know that. Danger Will Robinson. Set. Another great punt. Oh my gosh. Returned at the 18. He's at the 24. He's at the 30, 35, 40, and runs out at the 43. You gotta be kidding. Unreal. Miles, listen, brother. You love storybooks, right? Vegas loves scripts. Well, guess what? There's 7 minutes to go. We got a shot. We got a shot. Miles got to get the sack. Hey, Vic, are you talking crazy? And you're an Ohio State fan? Guess what? You can sit your ass out too. Bye, Vic. See you later. Have a good day. See you later. Go make another alt account and come back in and talk. I know you're gonna do it. That's what you guys all do. It's over. Roger's about to make us pay. No, we need a Miles Garrett sack. Corner. Chat, we might need to get a corner emote. We might need to get a corner emote, chat. What do you think? Miles got to make a play. I don't even think Miles has a tackle today, does he? Does Miles even have a tackle today? He got 1 tackle. And our most injured player on the field still leading our team in tackles. They got to resign Devin Bush. I don't know how they're gonna do it. I'm so interested to see how they maneuver Devin Bush. Devin Bush, they already got Alex Wright taken care of. Who's another guy? Nobody else on this list. Who's on the offensive side? Wyatt Teller. Like, I'm super interested to see how they maneuver that. Like, Devin Bush is a guy that I really hope that they find a way to get Devin Bush back. You sent me the, picture on Discord? Where at? I don't see it. Or wait, what I don't see it. Where at in Discord? Under center is Rogers. They motion a man. They go hand off to Warren on the left side, cuts it back up, fighting off a defender there at the 50-yard line inside our territory at the 49. Tavon Jenkins just got ruled out for the Browns, too. Cincinnati is beating the piss out of Arizona 37-7. Under center is Rogers now. They look very calm right now, looking like they're going to try to take up as much time as they possibly can. They motion Jonnu Smith. They go pitch on the right side to Warren. Warren looking for space. Instead, he finds Grant Delpit behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 2, maybe a loss of 1, depending on where they mark it. Wait, how was that a no? 5:50 and counting in this fourth quarter. It's 3rd and 4, the biggest third down of the day. Myles Garrett, where are you at? He's in a shotgun set, changing his protection, bringing Gainwell in closer now to the left of him. 2 on the play clock. Myles gets off quick. They go handoff on the right side. Alex Wright blows it up, and that's a 4th damn down. Shooter. Now, can we come out and run the damn ball? Rocket Sanders right up the damn middle. Defense. 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 Fucking ass. Come on, boys. Come on. Get the punt off. It's gonna be fair caught at the 10. That boy Gage been sure-handed these past few weeks. All right, Gage. Come on now. Let's just make this easy, man. You are like 3 first down. You're 3 first downs away from winning the game. 3 first downs away from winning the game. I'm not. Petition has Zay do the guitar smash at next year's home opener. Right on Bob's head. We're gonna turn it over right here. Listen, LaShine, I don't want to hear that negative BS that you're spilling right now, all right? Drake May got 5 touchdowns. Are you kidding me? There's gotta be a coach out there that loves Shador. There has to be. Because you're telling me that Mike Vrabel can come in and turn this thing around like this? Yeah, sign me up, please. Wait, what's going on? I just wanna check the damn box score of this game. Wait, not this one. What is going on? Oh my gosh. What is going on? Oh, damn. Josh Dobbs in the game? Sheesh. Look at this. Austin Hooper Chisholm, Henry, Stevenson, all touchdowns. My gosh. And the Tennessee Titans are trying to win another game. Yeah, go ahead, win it. Win it, please. All right. Let's go. Under center is Shador. Samson's gonna line up in the backfield. They're gonna motion a man. They go handoff on the right side to Sampson, looking for space, and he finds Cam Hayward 4 yards, 3 yards down the field. So Zach Zenter's been rotating in and out for Wyatt Teller. I guess that's the first time I've noticed that. Under center is Shador. Play action. Oh my gosh, he's got to get rid of it. He's rolling out to the left now. He's looking to run it. He is going to run it himself. Shoulder down, and Jalen Ramsey with a huge, huge tackle with a half yard short of the first down marker as Sanders tried to make the first down run with his feet. And Jalen Ramsey with the best tackle of the day, saving that first down and making it third and very short. That was a big time tackle for real, for real. This is an opportunity for 35 to just put his shoulder down and run forward for a first down, no? 3rd and 1, shotgun set, motion a man, handoff up the middle, and he doesn't get it. And he doesn't get it. They're gonna punt it. Shador's telling them to run it. Let's go for it. You can't go for it here. You can't. The script has been written so long ago that Miles had to be on the field. This is where Miles gets a sack. This is where Miles gets his sack. It has to be. He's either gonna get it or Aaron Rodgers is gonna drive for a touchdown. It's one or the other. They need a touchdown. There's it's a tale of two stories right now. Aaron Rodgers leading for a division title, or Miles Garrett for the record and spoiling it. Script's been writ for so long. Fair catch at 19. Stomach hurts. Stomach hurts. Wow. And the fact that Rocket Sanders couldn't get 30 yards on the ground. I had the perfect leg cooked up. No way he drive for 80. Yeah, okay. You guys must not know who Aaron Rodgers is. Miles, this is all on Miles right here. This moment is set up for the this is set up for the Miles right now. All of the makings of a headline story and a movie. You waited 16 games, all the story. The player who drug his organization through the mud, demanding that he would do anything in his power to get out, only to putting pen to paper, $40+ million a year to come back, coming into the season with an expectation to win games, as he says, only to find himself 3-12, 15 weeks into the season. It all leads up to this right now. You've got a divisional opponent. You've got a quarterback you've never sacked. You've got a chance to spoil their AFC North dreams this week of winning the division. This is your moment. Not a Super Bowl, not a playoff. This was your moment in the script. We haven't even won a divisional game. We're 0-4. That is pathetic. Holy crap. First and 10. 2:16 to go in the fourth quarter. 3 timeouts for both teams. Empty set for Aaron Rodgers. They've got a tight end and a receiver lined up over Miles. Rodgers drops back, goes deep on the very first play, and that's going to be incomplete towards the sideline. You can get a stop here. Holy crap. Second and 10. 2:12 to go in the fourth quarter. Empty set for Rodgers. Drops back. Miles gets off the edge, and he's close, and oh my gosh. Rodgers ended up on the ground, but so did the ball and the feet of the tight end, and it's 3rd and 10. And with how this situation is panning out, you still have the 2-minute warning. They have 3 timeouts. Browns get off the field here. They're still going to have to get a first down on this next drive in order to seal this deal, assuming they get a stop here. Third and 10. Empty shotgun set for Rodgers. Rodgers drops back, pump fakes, steps up, trying to evade a sack. It's his as he throws it in the dirt. It's 4th down. All right. Oh my gosh. Wow. What a scenario. Miles is getting held, but they don't see that. They're going for it too. Wow. I'm actually kind of surprised by this, I think. With 3, they're still down 7. So no, I'm not surprised by this. It makes sense. It makes sense. Empty shotgun set. Rodgers drops back, has to step up, throws it, about it at the line. Shelby Harris. He has a billion trillion batted balls and add another one to his resume. Holy crap. Get off the field. Shelby Harris. What? It's not over yet. Thankfully, that happened before the 2-minute drive. That gives them that doesn't give them that extra timeout. The Browns need 1 first down. Steelers still have 3 timeouts. And I'm sure they're going to go run, run, run. It's definitely not over yet. We have seen crazier things happen. We have seen crazier things happen, chat. One first down to seal it, though. All you need is 1 first down. That's it. I can't believe Miles didn't get the sack. He's just going to have to get in the garbage time next week. Why would they go for that? They went for it because they're only down 4. They have 3 timeouts in their territory. So assuming that their defense, which they have one of the better defenses in the red zone, I think they showed that they're one of the better red zone defenses in the league. They get a quick 3 stops. They'll burn all 3 timeouts. They'll kick the field goal. They'll only be down 7 with like less than a minute. So that's why they went for it. Because if they punt it, a lot more open field for a lot more open field to open up the playbook, I guess you could say. But now that the field is a lot shorter. All right. One first down away. One first down away. First and 10, shotgun set for Shador. They go handoff out of the shotgun flag. Oh, Cleveland called the time. Under center now is Shador. They go handoff on the left side to Sampson. Sampson slithers through and he's fighting forward. Got a big gain of 5. Dylan Sampson low key got something to him for real, man. I kind of like him. He more than just a pass catcher. Second and 5 here. You are one first down away from this game pretty much being over. Shotgun set for Sanders. They're all bunched up at the line. Sampson in the backfield. They motion Bates. Oh, that's Whiteheart. They go handoff up the middle, and he loses like a yard and a half. And this is it right here. You get a first down here, game's over. You get a first down here, and this game is over, boys. Wait, they don't even have a running back in the game. Am I tripping right now? Are they about to kneel it? Wait. Do they have a running back in the game? They're not showing anything right now. It's just 3rd and 6. Here we go. Under center. Sampson's in the backfield. They go handoff on the right side to Sampson. Sampson runs right into his own guy, and as expected. So Miles is gonna have one more shot. Miles will have one more shot. And they still got a minute 44. What the? Oh my gosh, bro. All right, Schmidt. We need you to lock in here. Anything but the B word. Anything but the B word. Whether you make this or miss this, it really doesn't matter, honestly. We still need a touchdown. But a B word is bad news. 33-yard attempt. This should be a chip shot. The wind is blowing though. That is good. All right. All right. All right. Oh my gosh, there's so much time. There's so much time. They're gonna go. Listen, there's one thing about veteran players on veteran teams. He missed the ball earlier in the game on the back shoulder throw. I am almost for certain that he finds Adam Thielen on this next drive. Darnell Washington down the seam. Please watch him. Jono Smith has been all over the freaking place. Don't over pursue. You have to be disciplined here. You have to remain disciplined here. No timeout. There's still a minute 40. That's an eternity right now. That's literally an eternity. That one goes into the end zone. All right. Let's go. All right. Miles, here we go. Woo! Rodgers is 17 of 31, 110 yards through the air. This is the drive. The script has been written. The Browns could win game number 4. Miles is 1 sack away. 0 timeouts. This is the last drive of the game for the Steelers. The last opportunity for 9-5. Drops back. Quick throw. Caught. Miller at the 50. Everything's going to be quick. Everything's going to be quick. Miles, fake the rush and drop back and get an interception. Forget the sack, get a pick. Drops back. Quick throw to the left again. Miller, out of bounds. Caught. Wait, oh no, it's out of bounds. He didn't catch it. Wow. 1. Oh yeah, he was out. He was out. $1:19 to go in the fourth quarter. Empty shotgun set for Aaron Rodgers. Mason Graham is lined up as the defensive end, and Miles is lined up inside. 2 on the play clock. Crosses over, throws it middle, caught. Fryermuth at the 20-yard line. Shotgun set. They go fake the run, quick throw to Fryermuth at the 10. This is so predictable. And Carson Schlesinger is shaking up again. We're still going to hurry up here. Oh my gosh. Drops back, looking left. There it is, Adam Thielen. This 4-yard gain. Wow, what a throw, what a catch. Grant Delpit looked like great coverage there. 2nd and goal. 29 seconds in the 4th quarter. Empty shotgun set. Rodgers drops back, looking middle, throws middle. Oh my gosh, and Denzel Ward almost had himself a game winning interception and his 3rd and goal. Almost had it. 2 plays to go, chat. Oh man. 24 seconds. Shotgun set. Gainwell to the left of Rodgers. And put him in the slot. Rodgers drops back, looking right, throws it in the dirt. Looking for MVS again. It's 1 play away. And how Myles Garrett would it be if on the last play he comes up with the sack? Empty shotgun set for Aaron Rodgers. Hikes up his leg. He's got to hurry up here. Drops back. Looking. Throws it. End zone. Incomplete. 71 South that way. Wait. 91 that way, buddy. See you later. I cannot believe it. And he talking trash. Him and Devin Bush jawing each other. Aaron Rodgers threw it up. Great coverage. You tested the warden. The verdict is no freaking good. And I'm getting a jersey, boys. My boy Sam said. And there is a kneel for Shador Sanders and the Cleveland Browns. They get their first division win of the year. Oh my gosh. They blew it. Hold on, chat. No sack record, chat. Wow. 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 I'm speechless right now. I am. I hold on. I got one more thing. Wait, what the heck? They don't have no Shador. What the? Hold on. Where the heck? What is going on here? Hold on. Do we don't get on? We don't get on interviews. Wow. How about that, chat? That might actually be the best game of the year. That might actually be the best game of the year. And I think for the first time all year, offense, defense, and special teams click together. And I have never just I this is for the first time in my life I've witnessed an opposing team kneeling the ball for a victory as they're down 17. Chad, have you ever seen an opposing team kneel the ball down? I don't think I've ever seen that in my life. Holy crap, that is wild. But how about that? It wasn't even like I'm speechless because like I said it at the beginning of the game. Like, bro, they worked this hard to get to that draft spot, and now they win when they probably shouldn't have won. Let's pull up Tankathon real quick. I'm pretty sure we probably moved down. Wait, the Titans won. Wait, didn't the Titans win? Arizona moved up. Damn, that's Arizona moved ahead of us. They play today, so at wow, so at best, the Jets got destroyed. So we need the Cardinal. So we lost. We're no longer eligible for top 3 unless the Jets and the Cardinals win next week. So now Carnell Tate starts to become a little bit more of a possibility. And what makes it even more well, no, they're gonna go quarterback. They'll go quarterback. They'll probably go quarterback. 3 quarterback. Yeah. No, see, that pick is no longer a ransom anymore. They could potentially trade back if the Rams like a quarterback somewhere there. There's no I'm trying to think what would the trade back be? Because the Rams do have 2 first-round picks. The hope would be that no, there's no scenario where that would make sense because the Rams aren't going to give up 2 first-round picks to move up. They could potentially though. Actually, they probably could trade back. They could go boom here or boom here and get 2 late first-round picks. So there's a lot more possibilities I feel like that are now on the table for the draft compared to if they would have lost this. They're no longer eligible for the top 3. It's over with. Receiver has to be the move. Receiver has to be the move. As a Ravens fan, Chef, you probably hate my team. I can't thank you guys enough. Oh, yeah. Anything for the opposing team, right? Anything for the opposing team. Draft the best offensive lineman. Nah. Not with the 4th pick. Or the 6th pick. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it, honestly. I honestly wouldn't be opposed to it. I just know that you can get yourself some linemen with those 2nd and 3rd pick. You can 100% go line and back to back. Go get yourself a playmaker. The Browns are desperate for a playmaker at the receiver position. You look back to all of these teams that went out. Malik Neighbors, young. Jets, Garrett Wilson, Marvin Harrison Jr. There's no young one in Washington. Hazer, T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, Drake London, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Tampa Bay. We already know what they got. Dallas, 2 receivers. Detroit, 2 receivers. Minnesota, Jefferson, Steelers, DK, Panthers, McMillan, Eagles, 2 receivers, Chargers, went and got one. Like, you just look at these teams, man. Like, we need. It's not about wanting. We need a playmaker on that outside desperately. Just think about if we had a playmaker on the outside. You like, and knowing how valuable Harold Fannin is, it elevates the off. You're gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You're gonna take more pressure off of Harold Fannin, which is gonna give him more targets and more opportunities. And then if you get one on the outside who can just destroy you and take away that side of the field, now you're talking about Jerry Jeudy getting back comfortable. You're talking about Isaiah Bond being able to play that slot and taking the top off the defense. You've got pieces right now. One thing that will put it over the top, and you've got a quarterback that can make the throws. I don't care what y'all say. I'm over the whole Shador versus me versus you versus, oh, he's not it. No. Shador is the guy going to be our quarterback. Like, you guys are going to, the people who are all, oh, get Mendoza, oh, they got to address quarterback next year. You're going to be very upset next year when you see the quarterback room be Shador Sanders, Deshaun Watson, and Dylan Gabriel. You might as well buckle up for it now. So, for the people who aren't thinking like that, we can have some fun this offseason. I'm excited. No, T. Higgins just resigned, right? Wasn't it like a 2-year deal? 1 year, 3-year deal, something like that. It wasn't a big deal. Tyson. Everyone keeps saying Tyson has that, like he's an injury prone guy. How true is that? I'm for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. I am not gonna lie. Wow, Kevin Stefanski was hyped. Hold up, they barely showed that. We never get to see that. I'm telling you, there's one move that I love. And I mean, I love it. And I know it may not be a fan favorite. And I've been calling it every single week we get on these airwaves. I'm watching. There's no interview up yet. Every single week, I'm like, there's one player that I want that I just think is literally, I think he would fit perfectly. He's everything that I just described. AJ Brown in a brown uniform, man, would do so much wonders. And I know you're like, well, he's a headache in the locker room. Oh, he cries. He's a diva. He's this. He's that. Da 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 da.
We'll take the win, absolutely.
And just talk about this team and the effort they showed. You guys out of the playoffs, but not giving up, playing so hard. What did that show about this team?
Heart. You know what I talked about them a little bit earlier. It's about heart. That's how you measure a man. You know, through trials and tribulations. It's about who you are. You know, standing alongside your brothers, for your family. You know, for your friends. You gotta be yourself all the time. You can't, drop to the level of your circumstances. Be yourself.
Well, good luck next week and happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
Oh, was his birthday today? Hey, okay. That won't yeah, I know AJ Brown is a pipe dream. I know it is, but I'm just going off of Andrew Berry's history. There's a few things we know about Andrew Berry. Is that he doesn't like drafting receivers. Like, here's what people don't understand about Andrew Berry. I can't remember where I heard it, but I know there's some kind of a story out, or there's something out there, and I wish that I had it in front of me. But the value that they put at the receiver position isn't high up on their value list. Like, the way that they now, I don't know if that was an Andrew Berry philosophy or if that was a Paul Podesta philosophy, because I do think that this is a big year. Like I'm intrigued to see how they operate this year because whether we like it or whether we know it or not, Paul Podesta had some type of sway in this entire drafting process while he was here. So I don't know if that was his philosophy or not, but they didn't value the receiver position. They would rather go out and trade. And I'm wondering what exactly would be the price tag on an AJ Brown. What is AJ Brown's contract? Actually, let's see that. How many more years does he have left on his contract? He signed a 3-year, $96 million extension in 2024. So does he have an option that third year? He's under contract through 2029. With 84 guaranteed. So yeah, so you think about how they can make this happen. You probably give up. What did George Pickens go for? You may have to give up a first. You probably give up a second for sure. But like, let's just say the Eagles eat majority of that guaranteed money. You'd get him under control for a couple years, and he'd instantly be the best offensive player on your team. It makes a lot of sense if you're a Brown. Now, obviously, it don't make sense if you're a Philly fan, but because they were going through a lot before they finally started to get a stride. But I like it, man. I'm gonna continue to talk that pipe dream into existence as best as I can because I think AJ Brown makes a lot of sense in a Cleveland Brown uniform. And you could still draft a receiver in the 3rd round or whatever round you want and just throw more darts at it. Give up the Jaguars pick. I'd be fine with that. Like you're the 28th pick in the draft is AJ Brown. Who's going to be mad at that? Who's to say you're finding anything equivalent to what AJ Brown could be with that pick? Tate, Bond, or no, Bond, Brown, Fannin, Judy, Judd, with the retool offensive line. AJ Brown a baby, but that baby can catch. That baby can catch. And then next year you can try to throw everything in the kitchen sink at Jeremiah Smith. Scary Terry if the contract talks go south. I'm scared of Terry McLaurin. I'm not going to lie to you. Brown gets mad if he doesn't get targeted enough. We might need that on the offensive side of the ball. We need some grit on that side of the ball. If you can get AJ Brown with a coach who can, I think that's where coaching comes into play. Like, coaching is one of those things where we remember the whole Aaron Rodgers conversation at the beginning of the year. Like, there weren't too many guys that could, handle a mentality or a demeanor or a personality like Aaron Rodgers, and Mike Tomlin is one of those guys. Coach plays such a factor into being able to get the most out of or to keep those players in line. That's why it's so frustrating looking back at our team when Kevin Stefanski was the coach with Baker, Odell, Jarvis, Nick Chubb. Like, he couldn't manage those personalities all at once. Because if he would have, that team, there's no reason why that team shouldn't have worked. That 2020, that 2019, the 2022, 2021, there's no reason why those teams shouldn't have worked. I'm cool on Brandon Ayuk. You want to talk about a person like the personality problems mixed with injuries, I'm cool. Get one of Colorado's receivers off the practice squads. Yeah, they won't go that route though. Olave is way too injury prone. Olave could be cheap though. I wouldn't be opposed to Olave, but I would still want another taller guy. See, I'm in that camp where I just want a big guy. I'm tired of always trying to develop the Corey Colemans of the worlds and trust me, this 5'10" guy with speed or this 5'9" guy with speed is gonna be really good. Like, don't get me wrong, I ain't got nothing wrong with our short kings. You know what I'm saying? Like, do your thing. But we've had enough of those. I need give me a 6'1, give me a 6'2", 200-pounder. Give me somebody where I look at it and I'll be like, dude, I gotta guard this dude today. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not because you already got a Chris like Bond is good enough for that. Bond really got potential to be scary next season. I think Isaiah Bond is low key wide receiver 1. Browns advanced to 4-12. Our signature. These press conferences gonna take forever. You know that team. How about that team? How about that team? Wait, what did he say that one day? Meg with the $2 dono with super chat. Thanks again, Zay. No, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for 10K on YouTube. What did he say? How about that team? What? He didn't say team win. How about that team game? What did he say that one day? It was so weird. But you know he's gonna come out. You know how he's gonna come out. Hey, how about that team win? Hey, wait, hold on. How about that team win? Hey guys, we talked about it this week. How much heart are we gonna have? Who are you playing for? Your brothers, the man next to you. We still got something to fight for. Fighting for your brother next to you. We got a couple game balls here. Oh, shoot. How about that team victory? You might be right. That might be it. He won't say Sanders' name. We're going to see. Let's see. I mean, what the heck's taking so long? Come on, man. Weak ass victories. His victory speeches do not get me hyped. I can tell you that for sure. I think he had one good week. I'm trying to think of what game that was, and I think it was last year. Was it last year or was it this year? He did have one good victory speech that felt authentic and it felt real. It didn't feel like he was forcing it. Like it felt like it was raw emotion. Last year versus the Ravens could have been. The punter is definitely getting the game ball. Hey, how about those special teams? Bojorquez, 5 punts, 230. Talk about. Let me stop, man. We won today. Like, did we win today, chat? How about that? Aaron Rod. It's so weird that what is it with rookie quarterbacks beating the Steelers? DTR did it. Well, he wasn't a rookie. Was he a rookie then? DTR beat the Ravens and the Steelers. Did he beat the Ravens? I know he beat the Steelers. Shador beat him. Did Baker beat him? I don't know. He didn't beat the Ravens. I know he got smacked by the Ravens the first time. This is one of your favorite wins? Really? Baker tied. Yeah, Baker did tie. I do remember that. That was that the home opener game or that was the second? I remember it was raining that game. That wasn't the home opener, was it? Or the second game of the year? I remember that. I definitely remember that. Deshaun beat the Ravens. It was the opener. Okay, that's what I thought. Damn, they got hella videos coming out right now.
Back, man. Get a dub out here, man. You know what it is, bro. Let's enjoy this. Let's keep it rolling. You know what it is, man. Love y'all, dog pound.
Hey, you know what it is, man. Come on. Shout out my dog, Alex Wright, man. That's my dog, man. All right, what's going on with these press conferences, chat? Steelers already saying it's scripted. Yeah, it is. Like, you'd have to be naive to think that this stuff isn't scripted now, man. That's why they already know who they want to win the Super Bowl. It's just weird that it's so obvious now. Like, it never used to be this obvious. And now it's just like, it's too obvious. They're gonna have to go back to the drawing board and figure out how they can get more creative and stuff like that, because it's too predictable now. It's way too predictable right now. Sports betting. Well, yeah, it's obviously the sports betting. There's a lawyer on TikTok who replied back to Austin Eckler. I don't really know what he was replying back to Austin Eckler, because I know Austin Eckler does the NFL isn't rigged thing, and he does that whole back and forth on TikTok. But there was a lawyer who made a video explaining how he read over the entire contract or the entire business thing of the NFL, and how they're an entertainment business, and how he's not saying that it is scripted, but they have everything in their power and every legality to fixate outcomes to create money in their business, in terms of however he put it. And it's like a whole 2-minute, 3-minute video, or however long it is, but it was really good. I'm sure that now that we're talking about it and your phone is hearing it, it'll pop up on your For You page. But it was interesting to hear him go through that entire thing and thought process. And it's just like, we knew it, but like, I don't know, man. Y'all gotta do a better job of acting now. The acting is terrible. Mayfield, Hoyer, Anderson, Sanders beat Pittsburgh. I knew I wasn't tripping. Yeah, these interviews taking forever. These interviews are definitely taking forever. It really should be illegal for the NFL to script games, but they're an entertainment business. So if it creates money, there's too much money involved, and they got these sports books involved, and they're advertising spreads and player props and all of this stuff. They can't do that. They can't just let this thing go to chance. That has to be controlled. Shador's my answer, Kate. They do it through officiating. Well, officiating is the easiest way to control. Like, what the script is, like, I don't think there's a specific thing. Like, people like to try to go deep into the whole, well, what's the script? Oh, the script is this player is going to get hurt. Oh, the script is this and that. Like, there's no specific outcome of like, this specific thing has to happen this specific way. It's more so of like, okay, this is the outcome we want, and do everything in your power to make sure that this outcome comes out. So you can do whatever you want in between. Calls will happen, fantastic plays will happen, but at the end, when it's all said and done, this should be the outcome. And the reason why how we get miracles, and the reason how you get those outliers, and like, well, how do you explain this one? Because sometimes, no matter what you do, you'll get a helmet catch, or you'll get a LeBron James block off the glass that literally looks inhuman, impossible. Like, there'll be certain things that are just like, well, yeah, this is the time where we tried to do everything and it just didn't work out because whatever fell, how it may fell. They have a general idea of how they want outcomes to happen. Doesn't mean that everything has to follow a certain script. That's my thought on it. Could be wrong, but And I feel like we have enough proof out there to show that there's definitely something. But it's also sports, and fixing games is illegal at pretty much every level except the end zone, seemingly some NCAA games. Bro, you can fix sports in anything. That's your Great Tank. That's your Great Dane's name. Oh, you got a Great Dane, big old Great Dane. Is it on? Are they hiding the interviews from us? You said it's on YouTube? Wait, what? No, they're not live yet. I was gonna say they are definitely taking a long time. That victory speech NFL must be having Zay, you're talking too much. We're gonna need to check in first thing in the morning. No coincidence the Rams won shortly after moving to Los Angeles. You think about that. You think about Hurricane Katrina and then the Saints winning that. You think about Houston after they had their thing. They end up winning the World Series. It all they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. It's on YouTube. I'm literally looking. I'm on their page. I'm on their YouTube page. It doesn't even show that they're live. Oh, there's nothing there. It's a video. Oh, there's nothing up, chat. There's nothing up. Oh, we remember Tank. I'll really know it's rigged when Cleveland wins the Super Bowl. But see, the other theory on that, me and my cousin, we kind of have a theory. It's like there's certain teams that, like you think about all of the teams. There's one other team that can compare to the type of misery that we have, and this is the Detroit Lions. It was posted 3 minutes ago. What was posted 3 minutes ago though? Like there's nothing. I don't even see anything on their TikTok page. I mean, on their YouTube page. Oh, there it is. Wow, they didn't air it. Chad, did we put the heat on these boys? Why didn't they air this? Aw, that's weird. I'm not.
Rival, get to do it in front of our fans. So I'm just extremely grateful for that group in there. How hard they play for 60 minutes. That's what they do at practice. Shows up in games. So plenty to clean up like there always is, but to beat a good football team it says a lot about that locker room. So I'm proud of those guys. But with that, I'll take any questions.
What can you say about would it have been so much nicer, obviously, for Miles to be able to get the sack record at home today?
He's celebrating in there. So he likes to win.
What do you think his presence, how did that affect the way Aaron Rodgers played today?
Yeah, I think Miles affects every single game, Jeff. Obviously, he shows up in the stat sheet in a bunch of different areas, but even the things you don't see, how they have to play the game. I mean, they have to play an empty the entire game and chip both sides. Those are two eligibles, that aren't getting out in the route immediately. So it affects how teams play us.
Kevin, you talked about the effort and the way these guys are playing. The way the season has gone, it would have been easy for a lot of people would see to kind of pack things up. What is it about this group that they don't seem to?
Yeah, I know this group too well. I know how important this game is to them, how important it is to me. We only know one way.
What can you say about Denzel there at the end? I'm not sure Rodgers targeted him all game and then still went after him.
He played really well. He's a great player. Great to have him back out there. That's a lot of time there for a Hall of Famer. So we knew they were going to make their plays, but our guys made one more than they did.
What can you say just in general about this defensive effort to hold them down and hold Aaron Rodgers down the way they did?
Yeah, outstanding. And a bunch of individual efforts. Obviously, Miles getting all the attention he got. I thought Tyson was outstanding. I thought Carson battled and fought like he always does and ends up tackling the guy to the ground. Just a bunch of individual efforts, and just that was what was required today.
Talk about individual efforts. The special teams have been sort of maligned all season, but when you needed the field flipped, how big was that punt that Corey got off?
Yeah, that was huge. Dre kept coming through on his field goal attempts. Corey, when we needed him, doing a great job playing that field position game. I thought the guys did a great job.
How about Shedeur? How do you wrap up Shedor's
2.5
performance
minutes
today?
Yeah, obviously he wins. Got to win, so that's great for the young man. Gets to beat Pittsburgh, gets to beat a division rival. So they're not going to be easy, not in this division. So proud of him for that. There's always things he can clean up. I thought we got a little unlucky on that first interception. We can certainly learn from the second one, and he will. But yeah, he continued to battle.
What do you think changed that? Because it seemed like Shedeur was really in control, and so he got hit on that first interception. It wasn't really his fault. But after that, just some mistakes maybe we would have liked to have back. What do you think maybe changed?
I don't think anything changed, Daniel. I think it's a good defense. We made a few plays early. We'll look at the ways that we can make a few plays later too.
How hard is it to lose Harold, your top weapon, in a game like this?
Yeah, that was unfortunate. We had the 4 tight ends up just because of that injury on Friday. So he's a huge part of what we do. You saw it right away when it happened, but that was an incredible job adjusting to that football. It was a good read by Shedeur. And then to get in the end zone was great. But yeah, he was missed, like you can imagine.
Kevin, did Wyatt re-aggravate the calf?
He did.
It looked like Carson was fighting through something. Did you see that too?
Yeah, he was fighting through. I'll update you guys tomorrow, but a bruise.
And then you mentioned the winning at home in your opening, but just how special is it to win the finale this year?
We love playing in front of our fans. We love that they stick with us. We love the energy that they bring to this building, and we wanted to reward them with a win versus a division opponent.
Did you?
Some satisfaction in preventing the Steelers from clinching today on your grass?
Honestly, Mary Kay, it's a division game. That's really all you have to say. I'm aware of all those type of things, but that's not what's important to us.
How much was the wind a factor? And is that why you didn't go for the
one? Yeah, huge factor. Didn't know that the wind was going to be as significant as it was today. Thought there'd be more precipitation. There was not, at least throughout the game. So early, just watching through pregame, thought that it would be the best thing to take that football and then get the win in the fourth.
Is that why you didn't try that long field goal?
Correct.
You talked about this a little bit, but what is it about this football team that they are fighting so hard and they show so much heart and soul, and here they are at the end?
It's just our DNA, Mary Kay. Obviously, I know we can talk about the big picture later, but in the meantime, small picture, division opponent in front of us. They love playing together. They love playing next to, their brothers, and that's just what we're about.
I just wish Kevin could be the guy. I know you might not believe
when
me
your
when
kid
I
is
say
hurting
that.
and there's nothing you can do about it.
Excuse me? Damn. St. Jude. Shout out St. Jude. I'll get into that in a second. Hold on. I think Shedeur Sanders is talking. If I can load this back up. I wish Kevin could be the guy. I really wish I could, because I don't. I said it before. I've said it plenty of times. If Kevin Stefanski was our coach in the early 2000s, late 2000s, early 10s, Kevin Stefanski would be our coach like Tomlin is the Steelers, like Harbaugh is the Ravens, like Pete Carroll was to the Seahawks. He would literally be one of those coaches that we would look up and be like, damn, we've had this dude for a long time. But unfortunately, he's not a great motivator. And I think being able to motivate your guys is an underrated tangible to have as a head coach. And the only reason why I say it's underrated is because these are professional athletes. These guys are making multi-million dollars, right? you shouldn't need extra motivation to go out there and play. I get that aspect of it, right? But like, there comes a time where you gotta be able to tap in. You gotta be able to tap in. And you gotta be able to show emotion when emotion needs to be showed. And we did see that one clip today of him jumping into Grant Delpit's arms. That's a different side. That's definitely a different side of Kevin Stefanski. But it's like, I need that all the time. I need my coach to be aware of the moment all the time. And like, you've had a hell of an audition these past few weeks with no play sheet being in your face to see if you're that ultimate motivator. Like, I hate using Mike Vrabel as an example because I use Mike Tomlin all the time, but I'll use Mike Vrabel. It's like, just look at how he is on the sideline. Look at how active he is with the players that he is on the sideline. Like, sometimes you need your leader to come up to you just to check in on you, get a temperature check. And obviously, we don't have cameras on Kevin Stefanski 24/7 on the sideline to know if I'm speaking out of my ass or not. But like, we've seen enough to know what type of motivator Kevin Stefanski is, and he's just not the right guy as much as I want him to be the guy. And that's why I want people to understand. I want Kevin. Like, people think I just want fire coaches and have new coaches. Like, no, I don't want that. I don't. Y'all think it's fun making videos every day talking about how I want Kevin Stefanski being fired? No, I cover this team. The team is very aware of the videos that I make. Like, it's not a great look. No, it's not a great look. But at the end of the day, it's who I am. It's what I do. It's my opinion. And I just don't want to be against my coach. I would love for Kevin Stefanski to flip a switch and turn into this guy that I would want to, run through a wall for. Unfortunately, it's not, though. So I would rather just move on from it. Because if I'm feeling like this and every fan is feeling like this besides the 10% of the Kevin Stefanski guys, I don't know. I don't know, man. Are we not getting Shador? If you say so, Prince. The thing is, we get so far from the thing is, how do we get so far from the opinion that we had getting him from it? I think he showed the same signs in Minnesota. I think he showed the same signs in Minnesota. People forget that Adam Thielen and Stephon Diggs were they were arguably top 5 duo receivers at that one point. And then one season, Kevin Stefanski becomes offensive coordinator. Adam Thielen becomes pedestrian, and Stephon Diggs is demanding he wants out of Minnesota. You think the second that we signed Kevin Stefanski, Minnesota has finished above us in offense every single year since then. They finished in the top 5 in offense since then. They've finished top 10 majority of those seasons, while we finished mid-tier at best. I think the best season he had was 2023, and I think we had a spurt of like 10 weeks or 8 weeks with Jacoby Brissett where we were a top 10 offense. But yeah, if Kevin Stefanski succeeds somewhere else, by all means, good for him. But he's clearly not the right. It would be, I think it would be obvious if we knew that he was the right guy. And it's not obvious. And it's 6 years in. It should be obvious. We shouldn't have to continue to turn our head and be like, yeah, well, this circumstance wasn't great and this one wasn't here. Let's give him it shouldn't be like that 6 years in. We should know if he's the guy or not. And he's not. Are we not getting Shador? I guess we can watch that Miles one over. We didn't even really get to listen to Miles. Dude, they've posted 18 videos in 2 seconds.
Was drafted to come here and win. Has it always been that way? No. But I'll be damned if I'm just going to go out there and lay down to another team just because we want some more draft picks. That's just not me. Thank you.
On that last drive with
Hold up, that was so good. I gotta hear it again.
To a team or a man that's in front of us. You know, we got put here in this place, or selected, whatever it was, drafted to come here and win. Has it always been that way? No. But I'll be damned if I'm just going to go out there and lay down to another team just because we want some more draft picks. That's not me.
Talk to him.
Happy early birthday, Miles.
Thank you.
On that
I'm
last
down with
drive
that.
with the Steelers and Aaron Rodgers, what were your thoughts as he was moving the ball down the field and you guys are finally able to make that stand?
It's not going to be us. You know, I've seen it 1,000 times with this guy. I mean, he's incredible at making it happen, but it's not going to be us. You know, just got to make one play and stack those one play at a time, get the fourth down, and what happens, happens. But can't let it be us. We can't be in his Hall of Fame room.
Still as confident as ever that you get the record next week?
Absolutely. Why shouldn't I be?
What game fewer?
4 more quarters, 60 more minutes, however you want to draw it up, it'll get done.
Seemed like a couple of times there. Just, I mean, you were bearing down, and it was just like almost like you take the football. I mean, on a couple of those plays, the way he was, just throwing it out there to Warren or Gainwell or something like that. I mean, is that what you're talking about? Just the way, even more so than usual, getting rid of the ball quick?
Yeah, I mean, to an extent, I feel like they were more worried about keeping me away from Aaron than getting the win, and I think that's what came back to bite him. So they'll have to, fight it out with Baltimore next week. But I'm just proud of the guys for fighting and getting this win. That's the main thing, and I'm always going to keep it that.
Even though the season didn't go the way that you guys wanted it to, is there something special about this team, just in terms of heart and soul and brotherhood and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I mean, regardless of the record and what's happening on the field, I'm completely proud of these guys and how much they've grown as men, and the kind of camaraderie and team we have. I don't think I've ever been so happy and excited to go to work. Just being alongside those guys, whether it's D line, whether it's offense, linebackers, the secondary. Those guys, they not only made me proud, but made me proud to be a Brown. They made me proud to do this and be here every day. So I'm happy to just wake up and have the opportunity to play with them.
Miles. Ah, Miles. There's something. Oh, Miles. Listen, man. There's something that we don't know as fans. And I just think that next year could be really fun. I think this was I do, I'm not in the camp where Miles signed the contract, he made his bed. I think a player like Miles is very authentic in what he says and what he means. And I think that Miles really does want to win. And you say, well, how does that make sense if he signed with the Cleveland Browns? There's a guy he gets compared to a lot, saying that he is him. And it's weird how they kind of almost had a similar situation. The only difference is there was no prior success beforehand. But like, remember when Kobe came out and said that it was all but done for him to end up in Chicago. And somehow they got the deal done. Next thing you know, Powell's on the way. Andrew Bynum turns into one of the better centers. They get Ron Artest. And they had all these pieces. And next thing you know, they go back to back. Now, I'm not talking out of my neck saying that we're going to come out and go win a Super Bowl or anything. But think about how confusing the offseason was in the draft when we were like, they passed on Travis Hunter. They took defense with the first pick. They took defense with the second pick. And it just seemed like everything was geared towards adding all of these stout pieces to the defense. Now, how I'm trying to line it all up is like, how does that contribute to Miles wanting to win? I think it was like, listen, Miles, we know you want to win. So we can't guarantee you anything this year. But what we can guarantee you is that we are going to make this defense a nightmare. We are going to do everything we can to make sure this season or we're gonna it's almost like, you know how we talk about we need to build around this quarterback. They didn't build around the quarterback this year. They built around their franchise player in Myles Garrett, and they reinforced the foundation underneath Myles Garrett. And now that that's reinforced, now you can go
They got good coaches too
and do other things.
Of course, whenever we're having a lot of success, they're gonna make adjustments and everything. But I haven't watched the film to be able to know, exactly. I know there's a couple passes, like for sure to get back down to the check down, to get back down to there. But I just didn't do it. So, it's just something to learn from.
Shedeur, can you just maybe address the nice job that Harold Fannin did on the touchdown catch, and then how tough was it then to see him have to leave the game after that with a groin injury?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of we kind of knew going into the game he was banged up, so it wasn't really super surprising. We got great players on the Hungry Dogs, so Sal was able to come back in and be able to get his feet wet.
The conversation with I heard Snoop called you before the game. Just
No, I called him. Okay. So but just I think I don't know. I gotta check my phone, but I think I had a missed call from him, and then or a text something. I don't know. Then I just called my old go 6:30. Called him. I'm like, dang, bro, why are you still up? And he was like, bro, I'm excited, bro. He was excited they just got the win, and he was definitely words of encouragement and stuff for me. But that's just how he is. He not just doing that just because it gives them a chance. Now I think the overall person he is and the time that we have spent together, he did nothing but speak life into me, and I truly appreciate him for that.
Shedeur, how much have you guys as an offense grown to appreciate what Andre Schmidt's been able to do since those early season struggles, and now he's been so consistent?
Yeah, I would say just the relationship with Andre, for sure. We had a conversation, when he was going through it, and then since then it been nothing but up. So I'm very happy that he was able to get out that hole that he was in, and that he's able to see the other side of things. I think that's the only thing I think about whenever I look at him, whenever I see him. I'm just excited. I'm just happy that he was able to see the other side of things.
How impressive was that performance by the defense that when you guys stopped scoring for a bit there, they were able to?
Yeah, that's how the Browns defense usually is. That's how they usually are.
Shedeur, several weeks ago, you came into a home game against the Baltimore Ravens, and you felt that you didn't play that well in your first opportunity. Mm-hmm. What would you say about your maturation and your growth since then to have this home victory?
Just being comfortable with the players.
I'll say overall, I'm able to see the field and the game slow down for sure. Yep. I think the main thing is I just like throwing the ball.
Yes, I want my quarterback saying that.
Situations.
Yes.
Throw your dog a bone. Sometimes you gotta be able to know when it's calculated risk. But I feel like our players are better than their player, so I just gave my guy a chance, and we just ain't come down with it. And that's
something we have not had in forever.
A lot of the vets in the locker room were talking about how they're not really worried about draft pick position and stuff like that, and how really their focus as players about especially Joe. He said this is about setting a culture for a lot of the young guys like you in the rookie class. You've talked about changing the culture here. How do you think that this win takes a step forward in doing that?
I think in the building and everything, we've been pretty consistent with what we've been doing. The only difference is now we got the result we were supposed to get, So I don't think the difference between a win and loss is a couple of plays. It wasn't about how you're going about your business, how you're doing everything. Everybody's going about their business the same way. Everybody's extremely locked in, extremely focused on what they got to do. But today we just got the result we was looking for.
Did you know Snoop before he was here with you in training camp?
Not personally, no.
So how did that connection between you two develop as quickly as it did?
I think because I always smile and he always smiles. I think that's what it is. And then we just talk, and just had a conversation about God and why he feels like he was sent here, just to give me them words of encouragement to keep me going and understand his story and understand how things panned out for him also. So he always told me be ready. And anytime I talk to him, he always positive. And that's kind of like people with the same vibe usually get along with each other.
Did you watch this game last night?
I watched one drive and then I went to sleep. Yeah, I be going to sleep early nowadays. I feel like I be running out of time.
Even though this season didn't really go the way that you guys wanted it to, it really seems like there's a close-knit bond on this football team, a brotherhood. There's something
It really
special
do
going
though.
on
That's
here.
what's crazy.
Can you sort of describe
That is crazy.
what that is and how you feel about it?
I think it's a group of guys that been through a lot of things within themselves, and I think we all banding together and being one. Through any situation, through things that we can't control. We all agree with a lot of things, and I think we the cornerstone of this team.
If you could give yourself advice from that first time you walked down the field to where you're at, it's kind of like what you is, but if you could give yourself a message today for the first time you walked down the field, what would you say? What did you need to know?
I would say definitely know you supposed to be out there dominating. I think what you kind of got to understand also, sitting and everything like that and just watching, it's a mental thing. So it's dang, you start questioning a lot of things, and then sometimes you gotta, me, before the game and stuff, I gotta have a lot of built up anger within myself, because that's why I gotta play with that fire, with that different emotion.
He got it
within me.
He got it.
And I think when you go out there the first time, I think it's more of dang, this dude over there, they cool. But then when you actually out there, you I don't care who it is, I'm trying to dominate them. So I think it's that. It's kind of like what I do in the pocket sometimes, whenever people be falling and stuff. Kind of like that.
This is the last one.
A little unrelated to football. I saw pregame that someone gifted you a really big carpet. How was that?
Oh, where's that at? You got it? Yeah, we got it at the house now. Yeah, I really love gifts. I don't think for Christmas I got much. So if anybody out there want to send me gifts, I'll post my P.O. box online and just please send clothes, anything, jewelry, bags. Because all my bags got stolen when my house got robbed.
Chat, we should get a bag for him. Chat, should we get a bag for him from the Crockpot family? Chat, should we get something for him? We gotta get something creative. It can't just be regular. We gotta do something creative. We should do something creative, chat. Ooh. We gotta find a way to do something creative. Ooh, what could that be? We gotta think. That'd be cool. That'd be fun. Ain't that'd be a good video, YouTube video. Well, Chef 12, a custom Zay jersey. New life. A customized bag. We need to do what? Yes, we need to do something like that. Well, how about that, guys? Chat, do I upload do I do one video? Do I just do one whole video and post it tonight? Or should I save it for tomorrow? I almost think I should just post it tonight. I think I should post it tonight, low key. Yeah, y'all seeing tonight too. I mean, I guess I haven't edited a loss. I mean, a win since. Matter of fact, let's pull it up real quick. Jack, it's been like 2 months. since we've edited the Vegas game. When was the Vegas game, Chad? How long ago was that? It's been so long. It's been since 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. It's been 5 weeks, chat. It's been 5 weeks. Put Bob on a bag or a chain. We gotta do something. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to edit this video up. I appreciate you boys turning in. We hit 10K on YouTube. Shout out to everybody that has came through over this past month to help out with the YouTube goal. What did we hit 100 likes? We did get 161 likes. Oh my god, y'all went crazy on the likes. We did hit 10K, as you can see. Boom, 10K subs. That means we 90K away from 100K to get that plaque. I got some content ideas for football season next year. The hard part's gonna be off season stuff, but I got fitness stuff that I want to do. I want to start running. What else? There was something else I want to do. Oh, we're gonna do basketball, Cavs, all the playoffs. We're AFC game. Matter of fact, I already have it listed out. January 4th is the Browns, Cincy. And then we got week 1, January 10th, playoffs, wild card round at 4:30. I think we're gonna end up doing both games, the 4:30 game and the 8 o'clock game. And then Sunday we've got wild card games, 4:30 and 8. I think I'm just gonna be locked in for the playoffs. And then Monday we'll have a wild card game as well. So 3 straight days of streaming, the 10th, 11th, and 12th. Oh damn! Actually, I'm gonna be in Michigan. Actually, that 11th, I don't think I'll be able to do the 11th. Unless, I wonder if the Lions are in the playoffs, maybe I'll stream with my cousin. My cousin may be down. He's a Lions fan. Maybe that could work. But I should be home that Monday for that wild card game. And then the divisional round, the 17th and 18th, we'll be streaming both of those games. And then the championship conference the next week. So, and then obviously we got Cavs, January 2nd. I've got 2nd, 4th, 6th, 8th, 10th, 12th, 14th, 16th, 19, 21, 23, 24, 26, 28, 30. My goal is to stream all of those. I'm gonna try not to be a liar on that. And then what else is there? I think that's everything on the calendar so far. So I will catch. Oh, Buckeyes game. Yeah, there is a Buckeye. When is the Buckeye playoff game? I should actually do the Buckeyes. They're on New Year's Eve, aren't they? New Year's Eve, the Wednesday. At 7:30. That would be right after my show. That might. Maybe, huh, chat? I'm not gonna guarantee anything, but that could be a possibility. It could be a possibility. But I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna take a quick break, and then I'm gonna get in the lab and edit up this win. All right. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, guys. Love you. I guess I should end the stream, right?